stream. The stream has started.
Oh my god.
Classic PJ.
Good god.
This is what this week has been leading up to. Ever since I said decompose on Tuesday, that is what...
I forgot about that!
I didn't. And here we go again.
I'm just gonna go decompose now.
It's gonna rot a little bit.
Oh my god.
My point is, ever since I said that during the stream on Tuesday, that's exactly what my brain has been doing. I haven't been able to focus at work for the last 3 days.
Good. Good.
Like, holy shit. And I'll tell more when PJ gets back, because they're good stories.
Well, are we streaming right now?
Yep.
Okay. So, I told PJ this because I had to blame him for it a little bit.
Then he told me, but tell the stream.
We were on our way to Arby's, and James started singing the Enormous Penis song, so I'm like, okay, well now I have to play it.
Yeah.
So I play the song, and I didn't realize Dante was singing along to it until the song ended, and I could hear him singing along to it in the back seat. And I'm like, oh no.
Oh no. Oh no.
And then on our way home from Arby's, James is like, oh look, there's a strip club near us. And then Dante's baby babbling just got super loud, like he was in the conversation with us, wanting to talk about the strip club.
Oh no. He's been corrupted.
And I think my exact words to James were, is it too early to start therapy?
Oh no. What's up?
It's not showing you're online.
I swear to God. If we started this and it's like on private or something. Hold on.
Is it on private?
Or unlisted.
The 5.5 minutes of private stream is there.
It's there, okay. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
I'm holding on.
It says it's there. Interesting.
Let me look at my phone, see if it says you're streaming.
That's not good. I put it on... Hold on. I put it on public. Oh god, it didn't save. Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh! Wait, maybe I can salvage this. Maybe I can just turn it public. Did anything pop up?
No.
Oh god! Cursor, please.
Oh
Cursor,
wait, there it
please.
is. I found it. I found it.
It's
here.
okay. It did turn public.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's here.
Okay. Okay.
Woo.
We're okay.
Everything's okay.
We're fine.
Oh jeez.
Oh crap.
This is a great stream.
This is a great start, and this is basically what my life has been for the past 3 days.
Good. Good.
Just a mess of everything.
Does it sound like he's coming back with ice cream?
It sounded like you dropped your spoon.
I had it the whole time.
Mm.
It sounded like you dropped your spoon.
You mean this?
Yeah.
That's just your imagination.
Okay.
Vermeer is a lush frontier world ideal for its colonization by carbon-based species. Its vast seas and orbital position.
Christ.
Welcome to the stream. Its vast seas and orbital position on the inner life zone have created a wide equatorial band of humid tropical terrain. Unfortunately, the political instability of the nearby terminus systems
Rob, do you need help?
mental or physical.
Either.
Yes. Has impeded colonization efforts. The high risk of raids by pirates and slavers makes it an unappealing homestead. Here's the stats. We're landing.
Rob, say orbital.
Orbital.
Commander, where are we landing? We're landing in the system.
Commander, are you okay? Not at all.
I smell toast.
Commander, are you okay? You just see Shepard, his eyes are crossed. Like, Garrus, what's wrong with the commander? He just gives a thumbs up.
Thanks, Garrett. Thanks, Garrus.
Must be our Solarian. Check out those defense towers. Drop the Mako. We'll go in hot and
No!
I'll get you in underneath their radar, Commander.
So, what planet is this?
Varied.
Man, you're fucking more than you said.
Cool.
Clean drop, Commander.
Oh.
You
Viros or
look like a
something?
villain.
Viros or something like that?
Gotcha. Sounds so much louder this time around.
Who does?
Me?
The game does sound louder than you.
Oh, good. We're starting this again.
What did you do differently last time, Rob? It worked.
I didn't do anything differently last time.
Was everything turned down lower by chance?
I don't know. I could try after this.
Stay out of range and continue evasive maneuvers until I bring those AA towers down. I know the drill. Meet you at the camp once those towers are offline. Joke around.
Get that Mako out of my sight.
We're gonna walk!
Yeah.
It's like me playing Shadow of Colossus. Fuck this horse, I'm gonna walk.
Oh, there's no master volume.
It's mainly just the music.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, now I just hear the ocean. Well, hopefully that's not too bad for the stream. Let me try ducking this.
Veermeyer. Received word that a Solarian reconnaissance team on Veermeyer has information about Saren. The message was unclear and the council fears the team is in danger. Cares? Yeah.
Can you turn up the can you turn up all volume except you? Desktop volume? That's what it's called.
No.
Not at all.
Unless I put up a what's it called? A gain, but that doesn't usually bode well. I'm gonna need you to keep talking to test this out. So.
Okay, I'm gonna keep talking right here, right now. I'm just gonna keep saying words, and you can't stop me. Look at me go! It's me, Suction Cup Man! I'm gonna keep talking. Here we go. Yep. I'm just gonna keep talking. Yeah, well, Rob sings a song. Yeah, here we go. Happy birthday to James! Happy birthday
Okay,
to James!
okay. Turned it up. Okay. Welcome to sound test the stream.
It's perfect.
What?
doesn't even sound that different, I don't think.
Well, I did it!
Well, I can hear Rob now, so that's good.
Where the fuck are we going?
Maybe we're more balanced. Okay. At least there's that.
Heading out.
Oh god.
At least if we're all quiet together.
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't have to turn up the volume to hear me and Suzie, and then all of a sudden Rob blows your fucking ears out.
Hmm.
Alright, time for Mako.
Oh, we're starting off great.
That's great!
Huh? What?
That's great!
Oh, that's not good. You're blipping out.
Oh, I...
PJ, come back.
Oh, it's just PJ.
Me?
Yeah, it's
It
just
was
you blipping
just
out.
you.
I don't know why.
What did you do differently?
This is the best stream, guys.
It's the best stream ever.
Do I sound good now?
You sound better.
Perfect.
It's in my mouth!
Oh god. Nobody's gonna watch this.
Yes, PJ. Just keep
Oh,
the
God.
mic in your mouth.
All clear!
Oh
Yep. Deep throat the mic. That's what you
Oh.
Deep throat music.
need. What?
You can't tell me what to deep throat.
This is fun. I'm having fun.
Mako, Rob, Mako. Yeah,
Oh,
Mako.
Jesus Christ.
Suzie, if you were to ever play the series, which I would hope one day you would, I will say, you're allowed to hate them.
You're allowed to hate the Mako.
You're allowed to
Okay.
hate the fuck out of this driving because the controls are awful. They're awful. They don't
I-
look that bad.
I
But
already hate the Mako, so you know, just
What?
watching it, I can tell it's awful.
Oh, you already hate.
At the fake gatehouse. Excuse me, pardon me, coming through.
Driving a Mako, can't stop by.
Hey, buddy. Oh god.
Why didn't you just run into him? Oh wait, sorry, you're driving the Mako, of course. Oh, hey, here at Future Toyota, we got the model for you. Do you want to make sure that you're safe on the road because you never drive on the road? That way you're safe on the road. Everywhere besides the road, it's incredibly dangerous. But at least you'll be safe on the road. Or at least the road will be safe.
Ah!
No! Oh, this is not what I wanted to do today!
That was amazing!
Anybody gets the number of that Mako? A 1?
We must find a way to
Is it
disable
1?
the
It's
turret.
only 1
Oh
never
god,
used?
no! Sniper, 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 sniper. No! Oh god. Oh god. It's gonna blow up. It's gonna blow up.
The Mako?
Yep. Excuse me for a minute.
Maybe
Gonna-
you should abandon ship.
I can't.
Suzie, Rob's been trying to do that since he got in the Mako.
I need to get to some cover. Hold on.
You have to drive all the way back.
Oh god, no!
Oh no!
Mako strikes again! With the density of a box of tissue paper.
How do I... Oh no.
Not that way.
How do I fix the Mako?
Why?
I'm pressing Y!
I think you have to be still and press Y.
Probably out of combat.
No, just, I mean, don't move and press Y.
I am.
Okay.
Oh,
No.
now it's repairing.
There you go. Okay, now you're gonna die for a second.
Join me. I can't drive.
Trying to repair when none of your systems were damaged.
Oh, that was just my shields.
Your shield.
God damn it.
In the process of no wonder you weren't fucking repairing.
Great.
What repair?
Hey guys, hold on. Ow.
No. Shitty place to repair.
Ow. Well, there's only one thing to do now.
Goodbye, cruel world. Hello. How do you guys get down here? You're not water mammals.
Let's try that again.
Or fish. I don't even know what I am. Well, actually, that's not true. I'm a Lemmy.
I just like to, the camera to turn around and the Mako's just gone. Buddy? Hey, buddy? Hey, buddy? You could get out from under my tire, that would be great.
I love the idea of, like, driving towards an enemy. And you're like, quick, we gotta dodge him, evasive maneuvers! And it's like, I'm trying not to choke while talking, hold on.
This is gonna be a great story.
Yeah. So, it's like, evasive maneuvers! And, like, there's just the one enemy, unmoving, and then you just see, like, it zooms out to where you see both you and it and the Mako. And the Mako just starts doing fucking flips and spins and shit and flies into a nearby wall and explodes. Like, it ragdolls everywhere and then just hits the wall and explodes, and the enemy never even shot a bullet at you.
Yeah. I believe that could happen. How did that miss? Oh god. Wait, did that actually work? Did I actually avoid that barrage of bullets just by jumping?
Right.
Do a flip!
Do a flip!
Oh my god, this is working. This is stupid, but it's working.
The one benefit of the Mako is it's really hard to drive, but it's also really hard to hit when you're driving like that. Because the enemy never suspects that your land vehicle is gonna fly fucking 30 feet into the air. 3 spins and then fly another 10 feet into the air.
Excuse me.
Oh god, no! Take me with you!
No!
We must find a way to disable their artillery.
Nailed it.
That works.
Perfect parking.
Why are they in hold?
The powers of assisted aim!
I'm actually aiming, okay?
Yeah, your definition of aim by this point. Just fire wildly in the direction of the enemy. Nice aiming! Nice aiming!
The reticle was on the enemy, asshole.
Yeah, when he ran into you. Lucky this is fucking like XCOM levels of...
Oh my god. Don't get me started on XCOM.
So we started XCOM 2, and if you think the hit chances on Fire Emblem are bullshit...
Oh my god.
It's a 99% hit chance with a shotgun at point-blank range. Suzie watched me do it.
What the actual fuck?
It is horrible.
There was actually... I had a 100% chance of hitting someone with a sword, and I missed.
And you missed.
And I missed.
I remember at the point thinking, I missed the Fire Emblem hit chance.
There must be a way to shut that down.
You could say you fired. You missed. Hey, buddy? Hey, buddy? buddy. You can't get past my bullshit. Where's looting the dead bodies?
Oh.
I love ragdoll physics. I can't talk. Yeah. Ragdoll physics.
Okay, neither can we.
At least I can say orbital.
Rag dog frisbees. Yeah, I know. Orbital is a hard word, right? Right, Rob?
Shut up.
Hey, Kenji. How's it going?
Hey, Kenji.
Hi, Kenji.
Kenji, I
Really?
want you to try to say the word orbital to yourself and see how many times it takes for you to say it correct. Just out
Mean.
loud.
You're mean.
I know. And I love it.
Cool.
I like how you're waiting for the traffic to pass.
Generator's still active.
I'm reading that the grid is down, Commander.
That just...
Approach to the Solarian base now.
Wait.
Out.
Ready to continue on your mark, Commander Shepard.
Did he just
What?
say like a verbal thumbs up?
Yeah.
Okay, so I just imagined a level in Frogger where Frogger's like, I'll just wait for there to be a red light down the road. I'm sure it will stop eventually. It's dangerous to cross the road while there's active traffic on it. I'll wait.
Over there!
Hey,
There you
Taylor.
go.
What am I shooting at?
Hi, Des.
Guys, where's the Mako? Oh, there it is.
Right where you parked it, jackass.
So Leo
In a
is...
rock.
Oh, okay. Getting the Mako revive your
Where I parked
allies.
Mako, you look up, it's upside down on the roof. Oh, there it is. Right where I parked it.
I
Yeah,
believe
try
it.
to just drive through that door, Rob.
I did.
I did!
I did. Oh God. I hope that was our ship.
Ugh.
Wait, are those doors open or not?
It's maneuvers like 6 flips. Rob, that's a wall. Rob, that's a wall. That right there that you think is a road, it's a wall.
And that's also a wall.
Got it.
Nailed it.
Why didn't my med packs refill? Med packs.
What did you say?
Say again?
What did you say?
I said med packs.
You said what?
I said med packs. Why didn't they refill? From the last planet I was on.
Oh. Oh.
Do they just not refill when you're on the ship?
Motherfucker, I don't remember.
Motherfucker.
It's on purpose, Rob.
I know. Okay, Shepard is out of shape. Jesus Christ.
Keshin.
Keshin is out of shape.
Ever since his sister died.
Bring it on.
Yay, bullshit aiming.
I've lost shields.
Now
So
is not
stupid.
the time. It's over now.
What do you mean now's not the time? Shut up, Leora. Guess I'll just walk over here.
This ice cream that I've always had is delicious.
That was
Oh,
the final
is that
call.
really?
Our path to the
that really the
Solarian
case?
camp should be
I
clear.
ran out of shake.
Make my own shake if I wanted to. I want you to know that.
I love how he has all these guns on his back and then just uses the pistol.
Mm-hmm.
Is your weapon, What's it called? Your weapon proficiency carryover.
Yes.
Great.
So much so that you're only allowed to use the weapons you're proficient in.
Really?
In 2, you don't even have access to like a sniper rifle if you're not an infiltrator.
Huh. Well then.
That being said, they fixed it in 3 where you can have any weapon. You can have all weapons if you want, and there's no proficiency.
That's good. Okay, I guess we're just gonna be doing this backwards.
There's a trade-off. The more weapons you carry, like there's a weight system. But no, hear me out.
Okay.
It's a weight system. It doesn't slow you down, but what the weight system does is, the more weight you have, if it's over a certain threshold, your ability cooldowns will become longer.
Oh.
So, like, if you're a person that doesn't use abilities that much, but wants a wider array of weapons, then you can do that.
Oh.
But if you're a person like, for example, you're a sentinel, so that usually adepts, adepts you want to use more powers because that's their main thing. It really depends on what kind of combat you do. So in some cases it might really hurt you, in some cases it might not hurt you at all. So.
Okay. Also, it's going good, Taylor.
So I've been better, but
once again.
Commander, Normandy's touched down at the base, but it looks like we're grounded.
I'm alright.
Captain can explain when you get here.
We weren't planning on doing this tonight, but.
Chris had to go sleep, peepees.
So he wasn't asleep when you called him?
He sounded like it at first, but when I asked him straight out, he said no.
Why wasn't he answering?
There is the Solarian camp.
Rob, it's Chris. The fact that he answered the phone when I called it all is
So what are we supposed to
like
do
a blessing almost.
Stay
Hey, Ashley.
until we can come up with a plan.
Hey, Caden.
Are you in
Caden?
charge here? What's the situation?
Yes. Caden?
I'm Captain Kirahi, 3rd Infiltration Regiment STG. You and your crew have just landed in the middle of a hot zone. Every AA gun within 10 miles has been alerted to your presence.
Oh, really? I wonder why.
What are we supposed to do in the meantime?
We stay put until the Council sends the reinforcements we requested.
Oh.
We are the reinforcements.
What?
There's Caden.
You're all they sent? I told the Council to send a fleet.
Oh yeah, Suzie never actually saw like a full, a full tour of the crew, the party members.
That's true.
Only ever saw Liara and Garrus.
Yep.
We couldn't understand your transmission.
That's Caden.
They sent me to investigate.
That is a repetition
He's
of our
a
task.
he's a biotic.
I lost half my men investigating this place.
So what have you found?
Saren's base of operations. He set up a research facility here, but it's crawling with Geth and very well fortified.
Is he here? Have you seen him?
No, but his Geth are everywhere, and we've intercepted some comms referring to Saren. This is his facility, there's no doubt about that.
What's Saren
I kind of
researching?
figured that was the case, Taylor.
He's
It's
using the
fine.
facility to breed an
I
army
might
of
call off
Krogan.
my own stream on Sunday, honestly.
How was that possible?
Been thinking about it.
Hey,
Oh,
Rex.
hey, Rex.
Apparently, Saren
By the way,
has
Rex,
discovered a
I love
cure
this
for
guy.
the genophage.
Oh, you're calling off your
What's
own
so
stream on
important?
Sunday?
During this
I'm
genophage.
considering it because I
It
feel like
was the
shit.
solution to the Krogan
okay.
problem.
We introduced the genophage to the Krogan population after the uprising, to quell their numbers. Without it, the Krogan will quickly overrun the galaxy. And these Krogan follow Saren.
Oh boy.
The Geth are bad enough, but a Krogan army, he'd be almost unstoppable.
Exactly my thoughts. We must
By the
ensure
way,
this facility and its
that-
secrets are destroyed.
Like what Rex is, Suzie, that's a Krogan.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Our people
That
are
is
dying.
that is
This
the thing that you
cure
would find the
will
head
save
of
them.
in Inquisition.
If the cure leaves this planet, the Krogan
It wouldn't
will
exactly
become
look like
unstoppable.
him because he's a
We
unique
can't
looking
make
one
the
because
same
he's a party
mistake
member,
again.
but
Oh boy.
We are not a mistake.
Oh, that was a lot
Is he
less
going to be a problem? We
hard-headed
already have
than I
enough
thought.
angry Krogan to deal with.
Don't worry about it, Captain.
I do worry. That's why I'm still alive. Why don't you go talk to the Krogan? My men and I need some time to come up with a new plan of attack. In the meantime, if you need any supplies, you can talk to Commander Rentola. He's in one of the tents nearby.
Yeah, well, no spoilers.
Looks like things are a bit.
It's a good game, Taylor, but the
Yeah.
second and third one are
I wouldn't
much
be
better.
So worried if it wasn't for Rex. He looks like he's gonna blow a gasket.
Also, I'm working on it, Kenji. I won't die, but I'm working on it. I just have, I think I have a sinus infection. I think that's my problem.
I'll be careful, but be ready, just in case.
I'm always ready.
We're not going anywhere. Rex. Great. Eris.
I'm concerned about Rex. Can we still trust him?
Give me a thumbs up, buddy.
He's giving me a thumbs up.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Gotcha.
I suggest being back soon. This shit's, well, it's happening.
I won't be gone long.
Okay.
Great. Okay, what the fuck? Oh, great. Don't do this to me, game.
Just gonna stop gaming videos altogether? Well, I mean, that's your decision.
I can't move.
Oh, that's not good.
That's not good at all.
Can you save and, like, do something about it?
I can't do anything.
Well, I mean, like on your keyboard or something?
No. Nothing is working. Fantastic.
Well, we might have to hope that there was an autosave.
I'm hoping. Not again.
Well, Taylor, you could do it on, like, you don't have to be on a schedule if you want to make art your main thing, and gaming could just be a side thing that you do whenever anybody can. It all depends on what you want to do. Honestly, it has been getting harder for me. Well, I mean, I'm sick at the moment, so that's the big thing. But it's been getting harder for me for Thursdays. Oh. Takes practice, Taylor. Just have to talk. I mean, I guess that's not exactly the best way to put it. I don't exactly consider myself a talker.
Oh.
Don't say that, Rob. Don't say that while I can't see anything.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh, good thing I told Suzie to hurry back.
Oh no.
That's the earliest one?
Hold on. Yep. That's the autosave. Oh. Alright. Is the audio still sharing?
Yes.
Here we go again.
Taylor, I think you're just saying that because of how you feel. I don't think that's actually how.
I'm back.
Oh, welcome back.
Welcome back
Rob's fucked
to.
up.
I didn't fuck up. The game fucked up.
Yeah, no, he got frozen in one spot and he reloaded the earliest autosave and it was at the beginning of the planet, so he's got to do all this over again. Did you hear what I said?
Yes.
Okay, just making sure.
I was reading the chat.
I mean, Taylor, I've seen the chat, what your chat's like when just you're on, and it's like, it's not, you know, not bad. There are people there that are for you. I would suggest like picking games that you do want to play, but that would probably also be better for streaming, and also something that would probably be easier to commentate over. If not, you know, I'm not saying pick the games based on that, but there's got to be a balance of you wanting to play the game and the game being actually like good for streaming. More miscellaneous games are better when you have an active fan base that will come and watch you regardless of what you play. So you need to build that up first. I'm not saying just play. I'm not saying like just load up a bunch of fucking like Fortnite right now.
Yeah.
Because everybody's fucking watching Fortnite. Fortnite.
Play something you know you're going to enjoy is the main thing.
Yeah.
Some things that you can talk extensively about as well is also good.
I mean, it all depends on the person, obviously, but...
Well, it's easier to commentate on something that you know a little bit about, I guess. Like with me and Inquisition.
Yeah, but I mean, just because you know something about it doesn't mean that you can talk about it a lot. It all depends on the kind of person you are.
Well, it's true.
Like, normally, I'm a very quiet person, even though on these streams you'd never fucking guess.
You are the loudest person on the street.
I am funny enough, I am actually an incredibly quiet person, like, just outside of these streams.
I can believe that.
But, you know, like, I'm the kind of person that will just say, like, you know, one-word responses to things and just not engage in any conversation. But, we play in a video game, I can talk about how fucking Garrus thumbs up every once in a while, it's fine.
Once you get some inside jokes, it helps too. And then, oh god, no. Then beat those jokes into the ground. That's the way.
Skyrim is just one game, Taylor.
Also, Taylor, it's you know, you may not get viewers right away, but you know, people will come across your channel, and if they decide they'll like it, then they'll join in the next stream. You just have to be patient.
Like, it's not easy for anybody to say the correct advice, obviously, because it varies from person to person. But, I mean, you just gotta find what you're comfortable with, and don't expect people to watch. That's a big thing.
Yep.
Because if you expect people to watch, then you're just gonna get disappointed if they don't. If you just play the game, and then people come in, then be happy about it. But if not, just keep doing what you're doing.
If you're having fun with it, you know, that's half of it.
That's what I would do in New Vegas. Like I started that with just the idea of I'm gonna fucking do a Russian accent and play a person. And I just did that for funsies.
And then Dinky.
And then Dinky came along, and now I constantly refer to Dinky as this.
Dinky in third person.
And yes, Dinky is not third person. Dinky is actually just one person.
Dinky talks in third person.
Well, I mean, Taylor, don't play it just to play with friends more often. Play it like that. For that, you could just play with friends. Again, maybe you just want it. Yeah, maybe you just. Like, okay, if there's a particular area that you'd want to focus on more, like art you're saying, then just make gaming a side thing. It doesn't have to be the main focus of your channel if you don't want it to be.
Yeah.
You don't have to try to force that. Especially with everybody getting really busy in recent weeks.
Yeah.
Like,
everybody's gotten really busy in recent weeks.
Even with me doing gaming streams, most of my videos are still art.
I'm reading that the grid is down, Commander. On approach to the Solarian base now. Out.
Ready to continue. On your mark.
Like, you know, I go to Suzie's channel, and it's like, I see art, and it's like, yeah, this is good art shit. You know, I go for the art. I'll see her streaming a gaming thing, and I'll be like, that's stupid. But, you know, then I see the art, and it'd be like, yeah, you know what, I like her art, I'll watch her for the art. As long as it's not her terrible games and terrible melon farms, it's fine.
Honestly, one of the main focuses is just playing games that you like to play.
And you know what, like, every time I go on Rob's channel, it's like I see a concert video, it's like, this is cool, but anytime I see anything video game, it's like, man, this guy sucks.
I have a whole bunch of footage from my sister's concert that I actually still need to edit.
See? And he loves that concert stuff.
Yep.
He enjoys it. But the problem is he doesn't enjoy editing, so that's kind of part of the problem.
That's a whole other issue entirely.
Well, look at it from this perspective. Okay, actually, I brought that up as a joke, but this actually brings a very good point. Like, Rob is not the biggest fan of editing. Even he knows this.
Yeah.
So he started streaming. And look at this! Look at what's happening here. Rob's enjoying it more. People are just coming in.
Yep.
I mean, it's mainly it's mainly me just coming in to laugh at him, but besides that,
it's all pretty chill.
Yeah. Plus, we've been focusing on a lot more story games. Of course, that's just us, as opposed to. You know what a good thing is about story games? If you run out of commentary, you just listen to the story for a bit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's a great thing about story games, and all of us are into those kind of things.
Mm-hmm.
I love story-based games.
Yeah. The things with like Skyrim or even Fallout, for example, you got to make your own story for when there isn't story, which is why I made Dinky. So I could just fucking talk about nothing in a Russian accent when nothing's happening.
That was the final gate. Our path to the Solarian camp should be clear from here.
If you decide not to stream on Sunday, I might stream Shadow of the Colossus.
Oh.
Alright.
Interesting.
Go for it. No, wait, sorry. I should be like what somebody's probably expecting me. That's my day? Even if it's not on my day, you're not allowed to stream on my day.
I could actually probably get through most of the game in one play.
Is it really that short?
Oh, yeah.
Well, Susie's also played it before.
Oh, yeah.
But, you know, it's fine.
PJ, I just went through the tutorial and then the second monster, and I stopped.
Commander, I'm looking at the scanning, like the planet scan, and it's looking like the Mako's just kind of going fucking nuts. You know, I think you're there's something something might be defective, and you know, just on the other side of the radio, you just hear.
Oh man.
Commander.
Commander.
Can I join?
No Joker.
Oh, it's because I have a bunch of fucking fragile bones, isn't it?
Sure.
Oh no.
Oh no.
So what are we supposed to do now?
Stay put until we can.
That's good, Taylor. Eventually, I'll buy a shirt.
You and your crew of death.
One day I'm gonna buy that fucking trash shirt. I have no idea when it will be. It probably won't be anytime soon, but one day. It's gonna happen, probably.
If you say so. But I'm gonna keep my eye on him. If it's all.
Save.
Don't know when.
Save. Not doing that shit again.
Don't worry. When we're going to like a huge convention after we start our YouTube group and we have like a billion followers, and so we can just host a convention, then I'll wear that shirt.
You should get a Special Kata shirt. Everyone should have a Special Kata shirt. We go to the same convention together.
That way we can identify each other.
Yep.
We'd have to get it in different colors. Like Rob would have to have the blue shirt, Chris would have to have the green shirt, I'd have to have the black shirt.
Oh, jeez.
I was originally planning on that for back when we were doing Undertale.
Oh, yeah.
I was I got Chris the Temmie shirt, and I forgot what I did instead, but I was gonna get Rob a blue Undyne shirt, and then I was gonna get a black Papyrus shirt.
Good.
That's weird. Alright, well, I saved now.
Yeah, another piece of advice I would throw out, just a personal preference. I mean, this is just me. If you think something over and you really want to do something, but you know in reality you're going to be too lazy to do it, don't do it.
This is true.
This is only going to end badly for you. Same for me. There's so many projects I've wanted to start for these group streams, and if I would have tried going through them, I mean, the one I wanted, like, that's part of the reason why it took me 5 months to do Donald.
Anything else, I suggest you speak
Like, I started it, and I already replayed Conquest so much that it, like, by the time I started it, I was already burnt out. So I made a huge, you know, I made a slight mistake. I still wanted to do it, and I still ended up doing, so I'm happy about that. But, ugh, took way too long.
Yes. And all the unique items.
Well, I'm sure there are free editing softwares out there.
There are.
They're not the best.
Take it from me. There are.
Yeah, like Rob could probably hook you up with some. That doesn't mean that they're the best, but that also means you shouldn't not use them.
It's true.
Because in some cases, if it's gonna be like a long time before you get better editing software, go with the cheap ones. Even if it's shit, at least you're getting something else.
I used Windows Movie Maker for the longest time.
Wait, you need to pay attention.
Really? Saren created a cure for my people. You want to destroy it. Help me out here, Shepard. The lines between friend and foe are getting a little blurry from where I stand.
Why does he sound like he's in a hallway?
That's just his voice.
I forgot about that because I don't take him along.
Yeah, you don't talk to him ever.
I have my team.
You only ever take Garrus and Liara.
I like the team, okay?
No, I get it. Believe me, Rob, I actually do get it.
This isn't a cure, it's a weapon. And if Saren is allowed to use it, you won't be around to reap the benefits. None of us will.
That's a chance we should be willing to take. This is the fate of my entire people we're talking about. If you can't give me a better reason than this to destroy the hopes of my people, then I'm done with you.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
I can't let you jeopardize the mission.
So that's it. All this time, and that's all I get from you.
I'm taking you at...
See what this means to the Krogan. This base can't be destroyed. I won't allow it.
Oh. I can just shoot him right here?
That's what it says, doesn't it?
Yes. Well, I have this option.
These Krogan are slaves of Saren. Puppets. Tools to be used and discarded. Is that what you want for your people?
No, we were tools for the Council once. To thank us for wiping out the Rachni, they neutered us all. I doubt Saren will be as generous. All right, Shepard. You've made your point. I don't like this, but I trust you enough to follow your lead. Just one thing. When we find Saren, I want his head.
Yay.
So, Rob, it's really good that you did that, because if you would have fucked that up, Rex would be dead!
Really?
I'm not kidding. If you would have fucked that up, Rex would absolutely have died right there.
Wow.
Oh,
He would have been gone forever.
That was close.
And it's really good, because I really like Rex. I really just like the Krogan. They're one of my favorite species in this whole fucking game.
We're facing Saren already?
What?
Or it's just a major battle.
Des, when it comes to editing software, if you're talking about just speed paints or whatever.
For you, Commander.
Hello again, human. If you need supplies, I suggest you take them now.
Let me see what you have.
What little there is.
I used Microsoft or the Windows Movie Maker for the longest time until I got the money for Wondershare Filmora, which is $60, which isn't bad as far as editing software goes.
Yeah, like it's better to have shitty editing software and shitty quality than not having anything at all. Just that's the thought I tried to say beforehand before Rex got all moody on us. But not necessarily what I was saying. I wasn't directing that at you, Suzie. I'm not saying, yeah, no, even she gets her by with this shitty editing stuff. That's not what I meant. If she can use this shit, so can you. No, yeah, but also if you just don't have the drive to do it, don't like kill yourself over it. Like just do what you want to do. Do what you want to do. Don't expect people to view it, and just be happy when they do. Eventually, you'll just build up over time. You don't need to have 500 subscribers by tomorrow.
It takes time.
I didn't realize I had all of this fucking upgrade stuff.
Yeah, like I took a mental note of like the fact that when I was playing Fallout, that's how I got like my first fucking 100 subscribers, basically. And with Monster Hunter, it's slowed down significantly to the point where it's almost stagnant. do I mind? No. Fun as shit. Except for the fact that you're fighting a fucking Black Diablos for like 3 hours, but you know.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry
about it.
When it gets late at night and my ability to hunt gets lower, and it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. But I mean, Taylor, that that doesn't exactly mean that that's what you need to keep doing. Just because that was, for example, like I'm doing Monster Hunter when I could easily be doing more Fallout, and it'd probably be like a faster growth rate. Maybe, I don't know. Perhaps it won't at all. But just do what you do. I know there are other people that would do differently.
Nice work with Rex. I didn't think anything would calm him down.
It won't be an easy fight, but we're ready when you are.
Eris, you crushed my game last time. Don't do it again.
Gives you a thumbs up. Gives you a thumbs up, switches into 2 thumbs up, and he's like, Garrus!
Don't!
Do it! And suddenly he's just a thumb.
You command exceptional
damn it.
loyalty. A Krogan disposed to reason.
Garrus!
I'm surprised that Krogan yielded to your argument.
Well, then do more Skyrim, Taylor.
Yeah. More Scrum.
Because here's the thing. One thing that I've always kept in mind whenever I do a stream that nobody watches, it will still be on YouTube for people to watch.
Yep.
Just because nobody watched you or nobody joined you live does not mean nobody will ever watch it.
I'm surprised you.
That will probably. I mean, that would probably be the biggest influx in a short period of time. Would be when you do it live, but it will always be on there.
And
look at it this way too: if you ever get big enough, people will want to go back to see your first shit.
That's why I altered my channel.
Yeah, some people don't like that idea. Some people want to remove the very face of all that old shit from existence. Some people consider it a novelty. I'm the latter. Rob is the former. He wanted to hide his terabytes of porn that he put on his channel. It's
Shut
fine.
up.
Thank you for
Don't talk about this.
No, I was gonna say, I told you not to talk about that on stream.
I assume that means you've come up with a plan.
Of sorts.
And from what I've seen, it was like really sick shit. Like, oh my god, Rob.
I have a talent for finding the good stuff, alright?
Good. Quote, good.
Unfortunately, the facility is too well fortified for that. We'll need to place the bomb at a precise location.
Like 2 blobs on top of one another, just making disgusting noises.
There?
Good!
The bomb must be taken to the far side of the facility. Your ship can drop it off, but we'll need to infiltrate the base, disable the AA guns, and pacify any ground forces first.
Taylor, who gives a fuck who makes fun? Like, I make fun with. I don't really make fun at, even though it sounds like at. And you know what? If it's at, I will say it's at. But don't let people, don't let it stop you that somebody would make fun of you for doing that. I mean, it was ridiculous when I started as Dinky, too, and some people were like, what the fuck are you doing? But I was like, I'm Dinky!
Taylor?
Now Dinky is a beloved character.
Taylor, if PJ making fun of me stopped me, I wouldn't have gotten this far to begin with.
Listen, if it would have stopped Chris, I think I would have, like, burned him out of a channel, like, a month after joining.
I mean, you did burn him out of editing you out.
That word. Can I ban her?
If it would have stopped you, Rob, I would have never met you guys.
Exactly.
Well, to be fair, well, actually, that's not entirely true because I'm the one that told him to play Dragon Age, and that's when you joined. So.
Yeah, but that's what she's saying. If you making fun of me stopped me from doing stuff, say with you, for instance.
Oh, you mean just in general? Okay.
We never would have gotten to Dragon Age.
Then I wish I can go back in time and make fun of you more because Suzie sucks. I mean, hello.
No.
I mean, did I say that out loud? Yes? Okay, good. I meant to.
Definitely not. But I think we can work around that.
Okay, PJ.
I'm going to divide my men into 3 teams and hit the front of the facility. While we've got their attention, you can sneak your shadow team in the back.
Works for me. Didn't need you alive anyway.
Suzie, it's okay. None of this is canon. You don't have to worry about it.
We're tougher than we look, Commander.
All of this right now, it's all fake. Everything that's this guy right here, he's fake.
And that makes what I'm going to ask even more difficult. I need one of you to accompany me to help coordinate the teams.
Garrus? Garrus, where are you? You look back from your left to your right. He's just standing there, gives you a thumbs up. Oh, thank God. Yeah, no. Another piece of advice, Taylor: if you use the word "small," you will lose all your subscribers. This is something I've learned. Yeah, no, at once. And you will also get 3 simultaneous copyright strikes. You will be blacklisted, and the FBI will be sent to your house to shoot you on site.
Commander Shepard will need you to arm the nuke. I'll go with the Solarians.
Okay, Ashley.
Respect, Gunnery Chief. It's not your place to decide.
Why is it that whenever someone says, "with all due respect," they really mean "kiss my ass"?
Shut it, Marines!
Shut your mouth!
Who do I like less?
Well, let's see. Let's go over Rob's, let's go over Rob's priorities. So, which one has girl parts? Because then the other one.
Williams, you'll accompany the captain. No heroics, understood?
Aye, aye, Commander.
I will have the ordnance loaded onto the Normandy and brief your crew on its detonation sequencing. Do you have any questions before we go, Commander?
I've been paying attention this entire time.
That's not good, Rob.
How will your teams escape the blast?
We will engage the Geth as long as possible.
This is a myth. This is a story myth, Rob. You need to be paying attention.
You guys were talking!
We should be able to escape with acceptable
I mean, do you want me to shut up from now on while these are going on? Because I will.
To a greater cause.
Hi, Levi.
Hey, Levi.
You talk like this is a suicide mission.
I won't lie to you,
I don't want you to make decisions based off of not paying attention, because decisions are very important in this, Rob. It's like Dragon Age, believe me.
Shadow seems
one dialogue option could affect you for the next 3 games. I'm not even kidding.
The initial settlements on
no, I know.
Colony worlds. They're at the heart
Oops.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
What they're fighting for.
Late happy birthday, Levi.
If we are to have any chance.
Oh yes.
Oh yeah, that's
happy
right.
Birthday, Levi.
Happy belated birthday, Levi.
That's the word. I couldn't think of belated.
How reliable is it going to be?
I meant to text you, but I was dead.
I also meant to
As
text
was I.
you, but I am also suffering
damage from external sources. Once it has been armed, very little can stop it. The key is getting it into place and armed before the Geth can stop us.
Give me a quick rundown of the plan again.
You are Team Shadow. We will create a distraction while you infiltrate the base. Make your way to the breeding grounds at the heart of the facility. Disable the AA guns so the Normandy can land and deliver the nuke. If we get that far, we'll try to help you with guns, but don't count on it. Once you have the bomb, place it next to the geothermal taps. Then get out before it detonates.
It's a good thing that they have a recap option. Okay. Let's go.
I'm ready when you are, Captain.
Excellent. Then if you'll excuse me, I need to prepare my men.
Well,
Excuse me, there's one more thing I need to do before we go.
Stupid while I'm gone, LT. You too, Commander.
We'll be fine. You'll see.
Yeah, I just...
Bye, Ashley.
Good luck.
Is there something you want to say, Chief?
I don't know, it's just weird, going under someone else's command. I've got used to working with you.
I have never taken you on a mission.
You've never taken either of these people on a mission.
That's the
It's
point.
been an honor serving with you, Commander.
Whatever happens, everyone just keep shooting.
kick ass!
We go in hard, hit them harder, and we'll be the only damn thing that comes out the other side.
You bet, Commander.
You all know the
I like
mission
the suits.
and what is at stake. I have come to trust each of you with my life, but I have also heard murmurs of discontent. I share your concerns. We are trained for espionage. We would be legends, but the records are sealed. Glorying in battle is not our way. Think of our heroes. The Silent Step, who defeated a nation with a single shot. Or the Ever Alert, who kept armies at bay with hidden facts. These giants do not seem to give us solace here, but they are not all that we are. Before the network, there was the fleet. Before diplomacy, there were soldiers. Our influence stopped the Rachni, but before that, we held the line. Our influence stopped the Krogan, but before that, we held the line. Our influence will stop Saren. In the battle today, we will hold the line. Good luck, Commander. I hope we will meet again.
I like that speech.
Me too.
Throughout this whole series, there's a lot of good, like, inspirational, like, soldier speeches. I actually really like it.
He said held the line, hold the line. All I could think of was the song by Toto.
I'd have to hear it.
The other song by Toto, I should say, the one that's not Africa.
Again, I'd have to hear it.
I'll send it to you later.
I don't know the people who make the music. I just know the music itself. I'm one of those kind of people.
Gotcha.
Com check. Do you read me, Commander?
I thought that's a bomb check. Let's get
Bomb check, and you just look down. You just got a nuke in your pants. Got it. Like it's just kind of sticking out of the top of your belt.
Is that a nuke in your pants, or are you just happy to see me?
No, it is actually a nuclear warhead in my pants. And they're just like, ooh.
It's fine. Let's move.
Good.
I am putting us all in severe danger.
But it might be up to you to finish the job. And Commander, if you see any way to undermine their defenses, we could definitely use the help.
Got it. Don't help you at all.
I don't know why, but I just thought of a really stupid joke that made me laugh.
Go for it.
I was just gonna say, it's like, hey guys, what kind of batteries do you think AA guns use? And I don't know why that made me laugh immediately after thinking that. It's just so stupid.
That is really stupid.
It's really stupid, but it made me laugh.
It's always the dumbest one, the dumbest things.
Yeah, sometimes one of them just gets you.
Okay, we should probably go to the community. Ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo.
Oh god damn it, my feet are wet.
Chief Williams with Igor team. Manovai, Jaeto teams, move.
It's just
Time to
weird.
get some attention.
What?
I said this isn't weird, just constant backup.
You don't see us. I probably should have trained in weapons other than a pistol.
I have no idea what you said to me.
I said I probably should have trained in weapons other than a pistol.
Well, you're getting used to it for 2. Don't worry about it.
Manovai is under coordinated crossfire. Check for long-range turrets helping the Geth target.
Oh, wait a second. I completely forget. Can you, like, train in a sniper rifle, for example?
I don't know. I was hoping you would know.
Well, I could not remember it all, and so perhaps I will rephrase what I said earlier. Depending on your class, depends on the weapons you can use in 2.
Right.
Like, training be damned. Like, if like, for example, engineers, I know for a fact, can only use pistols and submachine guns. That's it.
Wow.
Or actually, wait, no. Is there an assault rifle too? There might be an assault rifle too. I might be talking. It's been a long time since I've played any of these games.
Okay.
The last one I played was 3, and in that you can use any. So it's been a long time since 1, especially 1, and it's also been a long time since 2. Did I mention how good 2 is? Did I mention this?
No, you should probably tell us more about it.
Did I mention how much 2 and 3 is better than this one? Did I mention that?
I don't know. It doesn't have the assisted aiming.
No, it just has better aiming in general, Rob.
They're targeting. We've got a shot.
You don't need the assisted aiming in that because it has a better reticle and better aiming controls.
That's nice.
It has the normal crosshair. Just a lot better. So Suzie, how's it going?
It's going.
It's going?
It's going.
Where?
How do I know what each person is specialized in? I would have to do this thing, right?
When you open, you move your cursor over them.
Yeah, okay, Leora is also a pistol. And Garrus...
Garrus anything but a shotgun.
Okay. Why does he have a shotgun, then?
Why do you have a shotgun, Rob?
Ugh.
It's almost like everybody has just the 4 weapons.
No, I should have rephrased that. I wanted to ask, why does he have a shotgun equipped right now, then?
He did.
I equipped him with a shotgun just now, didn't I?
Oh, I see. So you're the idiot!
Wait, this isn't the shotgun?
Scimitar's the shotgun, yes.
He was equipped with this. Yes.
Totally missed that. I was also wondering why Leora was using the sniper rifle.
Yeah.
Maybe it was you fucking up in the past. Who knows? I don't know.
You know what? That's entirely possible. Hey, buddy. You just want to lie down for a nap?
Somebody's the sleepy peepees.
Somebody's the sleepy peepees.
Going to the sleepy peepees.
You're professional.
It only matters that we're having fun, Rob.
This is true.
And also that sweet ad revenue.
I don't get any of that shit.
No, you don't.
Oh, man.
Perimeter secure.
They're calling SAT strikes. Jayeto, watch for comm stations.
Yeah, hold on. Oh.
Can you see?
Yep, hold on. Ooh. I don't care.
Ooh, I don't care.
That's how gamers play, right?
That's how I am in my everyday life.
Ooh, this looks... I don't care.
Like, a good example recently is cooking. I will go downstairs, look at my pantry, it's like, oh, this looks good, and then it's like, I don't want to make it.
Like ramen?
Like ramen, for example. I've been wanting to make ramen for a week now, but every time I look at it, I'm like, oh, that looks great. No.
Funny, because I've made so much Robin. I've made so much Robin.
Was it trying to tip the scales?
Oh my.
I still love that picture. It's like, oh my, look at the time, and it's just Robin's head, and it just says to tip the scales all over.
Yep. Oh man. He's good. Where the F?
Oh, Oh, I remember this map. Fuck this map.
Oh, good. That's great to hear from you.
I say fuck this map because it's really confusing because of some of the winding, like, corridors here.
I agree.
Bridges, I want to call them.
I agree. And
it's really fucking annoying.
And there's no easy way to tell or to pull up the map.
Just remember there's cover, Rob.
As I find out where I'm getting shot from.
Garrus, where are we getting shot from? And he just gives you a thumbs up.
Thanks, Garrus.
God damn it, Garrus. Little did he know he's actually giving a thumbs up in the direction where you're getting shot from.
Wait, what?
And you're like, oh, thank you, Garrus. And he gives you no. And then he points the thumbs up.
Yep.
Thumbs up.
So,
Gas flyer's destroyed.
just curious here, how far in the game are you?
I don't know.
About.
That is a good question. It's hard to tell even while you're playing it after playing it beforehand.
Welcome to the final stream of Mass Effect.
It's not the final stream, I know that much. But the thing is, I don't know how long until it's the final stream. So we're just gonna keep going until the finale randomly hits?
Yeah.
Good.
If we do 2, I'll know exactly the progression. Well, maybe not exactly. It has been a while, but I'll have a much better understanding. In terms of the first game, it could be whenever.
I am the sniper. The fuck is this bullshit?
Aim the sniper.
Oh shit.
Aim the sniper.
Krogan.
What happened?
Krogan.
Rob, you know you can actually take cover behind the wall, right?
I know. I needed to get to the wall first.
Just making sure. Garrus!
Garrus, get out of the
Garrus,
way!
get out of the way! The Krogan is beating up Leora!
Garrus, what are you doing?
Get off of her! I am punching your Leora! No!
I hate you so much right now.
You're punching him while she's punching her.
Oh god.
Oh my
that
god.
reminded me as soon as I saw you punching him while punching her.
Level up.
Oh, Jesus.
Level up. I'm running out of things that I really care about unlocking.
Seems like you got a lot of skill points in.
Yeah.
I mean, I might be basing this off of the fact that you almost have 3 of them fully invested in. So. Oh, more auto level ups. I hate both of you. Never auto level up anyone ever.
But I do, though.
No, I never do. Fuck you. That's why I said fuck both of you, because I know you do.
I don't auto-level my own character, though.
I don't either.
Just Rob, but you auto-level up your companions, which I also...
Yep.
I never auto-level up anyone ever.
We've got access to base security. We should be able to cut the alarms.
I love Garrus's voice.
Might even be able to...
Oh yeah, no, his voice actor...
It'll clear out
basically
the guards for us,
it's like defining role or whatever you want to call it, because anytime anybody hears this guy's voice, they're always like, oh hey, it's Garrus.
Just disable the alarms. We
His
can
voice is
handle
so
any guards
iconic now.
Mm.
As Garrus Vicarian.
Mm-hmm. Which fucking door do I go into? I guess it doesn't matter. I think I'll start on the far door and then work my way up.
Better.
You don't see me.
Neighboring region. Or
Ow. Ow. I don't know who's friend and who's foe. Hit the gas destroyer. Hell? It indoctrinated was marked as an ally before, and now it's not.
I have no idea what you just said.
Cool. Is this gonna be the entire stream?
Well, I mean, you've always been kind of quiet, and again, just like damn it, just like Dragon Age, usually combat's worse.
That's true.
Here, let's go by the same rules as God, I have to force myself to not say Mass Effect over and over again. Let's go by the same rules of Dragon Age. If you're shooting,
don't say anything.
Assume that I will most likely not be able to understand what you're saying.
Gotcha.
In combat, it's kind of okay as long as you're not shooting, but if there are shots going off, kind of hard to hear you. I wonder if they're over there. Here I hear explosions, but I don't know if they're over there. I'm gonna see them if they're over there.
Ow. Oh, God.
Oh, hey, it's a Geth Prime. Oh, sorry, Juggernaut, not Prime. I see you.
What the fuck is this bullshit?
Thank you, Garrus. I swear to God, I thought you were gonna shoot that. I was gonna find a way to slap the back of your head over the internet. Hey, look, explosive barrel!
Game over.
What happened? Why did I explode? Garrus, what the fuck?
You shot me! Why did you shoot me? That will be one of my favorite jokes of all times.
Is someone out there?
Come on, shoot me. Okay.
Why did you shoot me? You told me to shoot you. Is there actually a way to get down there? Oh, probably by the elevator.
I'm curious, what is your opinion on what Taylor just said?
Let me see.
Oh, hi. Yeah, excuse me for a minute.
Give a little ground, Williams. We don't want them to bunker up. Draw them out.
All I can say is it takes practice, and using a trackpad isn't the best. If you are going to draw with a mouse, I would suggest if you're using a laptop to get a USB mouse and use it, because you have a lot more control than using a trackpad. Or you can... I need to send you this tablet. I need to get the money to send you this tablet.
What?
I'm gonna be completely honest. When
what the fuck just happened?
Did you just get hit by that fucking thing?
Oh, God. What the hell just happened?
What is going on here?
What the fuck happened?
Oh, good.
Stay back. This is important work. This is the glorious salvation of my species.
Oh, this is the work that... Alright.
Something else you can do, Des, is before I got a tablet, I was using the program GIMP, which is a really good program.
I still love the name of that.
Or you can find a free download of Paint Tool Sci. But what I would do is I would draw whatever it was traditionally, and then take a picture of it and put it in the program, and then draw over it on a new layer to clean up the line art. And then you can color it however you want.
Art speak with Suzie.
Yeah, like I was saying originally, what I was expecting when I said what do you have to say, I was expecting just, yeah, that sucks, doesn't it? But no, it was a lot more complex than that.
Okay, I get it.
That is very fair, Taylor. That is very fair.
Well, those are just the things I would suggest. Yeah.
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 Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. My throat is fucked up. Yeah.
What program are you drawing in?
I'm changing. You're really trying to push that laugh, aren't you? You're really trying to push that laugh whenever you can, aren't you?
Photoshop.
I have fun with it.
You sneaky bitch.
Is it a free version of Photoshop, or did you buy Photoshop?
Fuck.
I wish I had Photoshop.
I don't like Photoshop as much as I do my other programs.
I was half expecting you to say Paint, and I was gonna find a way to slap you in the back of the head over the internet.
Slap
No,
you!
My favorite is Paint Tool Sai.
Well, the only reason why I say, like, I'm into photo, or like I wish I had Photoshop is because I actually took a class on Photoshop, and that's about the extent I have. So it's probably it's better than Paint.
Yeah.
So that's why I wish I had Photoshop, because I'm familiar with it. That's it.
Anything I could do in Photoshop, I can do in GIMP.
Anything I can do, you can do. Wait a minute.
I can do anything better than you.
You can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
No, I can. I still love the Lemmy version I made up a while back. Anything you can do, I can do, maybe.
Do. Yes. Do the thing. Why am I not giving them, like, better armor? This is stupid.
Because it looks like that? He just looks at you, scowls, and gives you a thumbs up.
Oh, man.
Looking good, Garrus.
Looking good.
You either look like a medic or like a titan. Looks like a Turian titan. Like Attack on Titan.
Stop it. Alright.
You made a big looking like an oval?
What?
I'm diminishing a compliment.
Gotcha.
Alright, just melting mid-sentence, don't mind me.
No, don't worry. Don't worry at all.
I should finish the speed paint that I did.
Okay.
Hey, Suzie, can you do me a favor?
Huh?
Can you, like, paint a pile of cocaine and call it speed paint? Or would you, like, apply paint onto cocaine and call it a speed paint? Is that... That'd probably be a better version of what I was trying to go for.
Sure, PJ. Sure.
Now, can you send me that? You know, for art reasons. And this is how Suzie starts her drug company. She sells speed paint. You huff the paint, and after you huff the paint, you snort the paint.
And you can purchase it on my Patreon.
Oh.
My non-existent Patreon.
Yeah, you gotta subscribe to it first, though. You can just subscribe to my Patreon.
To your Patreon?
Yeah, no, if you could also just subscribe to my Patreon. Did we ever explain that?
I don't think so.
Subscribing to Patreon thing. Did we ever explain that to her?
No.
It was way back when Chris was talking about his Patreon. And I forget what exactly led to it, but I was talking about subscribing to his Patreon. And he fucking lost his mind. Because of the fact that I used the term subscribing to a Patreon.
It doesn't make sense.
That became a running joke for a while. Of just saying, like, at the end of every stream, if you could just subscribe to my Patreon.
Good.
I'm lost.
Lost the thought.
All alone.
Oh, I see. I see how it is. We're not good enough for you, huh? Huh? Oh, you think you're all alone, man? I guess we'll just go, Suzie.
Yeah, I guess so.
I guess we'll
Okay,
just go.
bye.
Bye.
By the way, you need one dialogue choice that killed everyone. I won't tell you what it is. Okay, bye.
Oh God.
I'm not going to hurt you.
Imagine if I just left saying that. At one point during the entire game, there was one dialogue choice that you made the dialogue choice that killed everyone. Okay, bye. Good luck reloading, asshole.
Sooner or later, Saren will want to dissect my brain too.
I thought this was a breeding facility.
Not this level. We're studying
Let's get it on then.
on organic minds. At least that's what I assumed. Saren kept us in the dark as much as possible.
You helped him and you do not even know why?
I didn't have the option of negotiating. This position is a little more permanent than I had expected. But I can help you. This elevator behind me goes to Saren's private lab. I can get you in. See? Full access. All of Saren's private files. Are we good? Can I go?
Hold on.
What were you studying here?
It's that ship, Sovereign. It emits some kind of signal. Undetectable, but it's there. I've seen the effects. Saren uses it to influence his followers, to control them. It's called indoctrination. Direct exposure to the signal turns you into a mindless slave, like the Solarian test subjects. But there's collateral damage, too.
What do you mean by collateral damage?
Sovereign's signal is too strong. Spend too much time near the ship and you feel it, like a tingle at the back of the skull. It's like a whisper you can't quite hear. You're compelled to do things, but you don't know why. You just obey. Eventually, you just stop thinking for yourself. It happens to everyone at the facility. My first test subject was the man I replaced. Now I just want to get out of here before it happens to me.
Why is Saren researching this? Isn't he the one controlling it?
The signal comes from the ship. It makes us obey Saren, but I don't think he controls it. Not exactly. I think he's scared it might be affecting him. Indoctrination is subtle. By the time the effects become noticeable, it's usually too late.
Ah.
Tell me more about this signal.
Signal's not exactly the right word. There's some kind of energy field emanating from the ship. It changes thought patterns. Over time, days, maybe a week, it weakens your will. You become easier to manipulate and control, but it's a degenerative condition. There's a balance between control and usefulness. The less freedom a subject maintains, the less capable it becomes.
Interesting.
I'm gonna blow this place to hell and gone. If you want to make it out alive, you better start running.
What? You can't. But I'll never. Ah!
Like that one guard, Suzie. Oh God.
I'm just a guard. I guard things.
I guard things.
Also, thank you, Garrus, for saying that little tidbit afterwards. Did catch that?
No, what'd he say?
He just said, you enjoyed that, Commander.
What?
There is something foul in the air here.
Like when you scared her, he was like just saying, you enjoyed that, Commander.
Eek!
Eek!
I'm assuming this is a Echoes thing?
Yep.
Yeah.
Very early, first stream, we went into one of the dungeons, and there was a guard there, and he's like, "I'm just a guard. I just guard things. Don't shoot me." And then he just runs away.
Don't shoot me.
Don't shoot me.
Attack me.
Don't attack me.
I was gonna say, don't shoot me.
Don't attack me. I'm just a guard.
Don't shoot me.
Fire Emblem
Why
Echo.
didn't you shoot me? What?
And then you go back and he's there again. He's like, "Oh no, not you again!" Eek!
And then the message box pops up, and he's like, "The guard ran away." Again.
Here, it's another beacon, like the one on Eden Prime.
Ooh.
Okay, this is important.
I have some restaurant stories to tell.
Speak it, Rob.
I was going to say after this. Jesus.
Like the one on Eden Prime, which gave you the visions.
Gotcha. I would love for one at the ending of one of those.
There's just a flash. It's just Cadus.
Really? That's it?
So Suzie, for your information, that's kind of like what happened. That's similar to what happened in the very first level.
It needs to be destroyed.
It's just, he got pulled into it after saving Ashley, which you saw earlier.
Is not good.
Who was about to get sucked into it.
You are not Saren.
What is that?
I'm gonna shut up.
Some kind of VI interface?
Rudimentary creatures of blood and flesh. You touch my mind, fumbling in ignorance, incapable of understanding.
I do not think this is a VI.
There is a realm of existence so far beyond your own, you cannot even imagine it. I am beyond your comprehension. I am sovereign.
So that's the ship.
Sovereign isn't just some Reaper ship Saren found. It's an actual Reaper.
Reaper, a label created by the Protheans to give voice to their destruction. In the end, what they chose to call us is irrelevant. We simply are.
The Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago. You could not have been there. It's impossible.
Organic life is nothing but a genetic mutation. An accident. Your lives are measured in years and decades. You wither and die. We are eternal, the pinnacle of evolution and existence. Before us, you are nothing. Your extinction is inevitable. We are the end of everything.
This guy sounds like me.
There is an entire galaxy of races united and ready to face you.
Confidence born of ignorance. The cycle cannot be broken.
A cycle.
Cycle? What cycle?
Does that mean Sovereign? Does that mean Sovereign's Ganon?
Times than you can fathom. Organic civilizations rise, evolve, advance, and at the apex of their glory, they are extinguished. The Protheans were not the first. They did not create the Citadel. They did not forge the mass relays. They merely found them. The legacy of my kind.
Did we ever explain the cycle?
No, but now is not the time to do that.
Okay,
This is a huge moment in all of the games.
I understand.
Pay attention.
Why would you construct the mass relays, then leave them for someone else to find?
Your civilization is based on the technology of the mass relays. Our technology. By using it, your society develops along the paths we desire. We impose order on the chaos of organic evolution. You exist because we allow it, and you will end because we demand it.
They are harvesting us, letting us advance to the level they need, then wiping us out.
What do you want from us? Slaves? Resources?
My kind transcends your very understanding. We are each a nation, independent, free of all weakness. You cannot even grasp the nature of our existence.
Where did you come from? Who built you?
We have no beginning. We have no end. We are infinite. Millions of years after your civilization has been eradicated and forgotten, we will endure.
Where are the rest of the Reapers? Are you the last of your kind?
We are legion. The time of our return is coming. Our numbers will darken the sky of every world. You cannot escape your doom.
You're not even alive. Not really. You're just a machine. And machines can be broken.
Your words are as empty as your future. I am the vanguard of your destruction. This exchange is over.
Commander, we got trouble.
Hit me, Joker.
That ship's Sovereign? It's moving. I don't know what you did down there, but that thing just pulled a turn that would shear any of our ships in half. It's coming your way, and it's coming hard. You need to wrap things up in there fast.
This console is no longer functioning. Ideas, Commander Shepard?
We'll head for the breeding facility. Time to blow this place to hell.
Right, Commander. I'll meet you there. Joker out.
Well then.
Alright, shit's going down.
That's interesting.
Okay, so a little bit of a lore dump quick for Suzie, and probably a refresher for you, Rob, and anybody who's interested. So they were talking about the mass relays. Those are those big things that are like the big machine-looking things with the big blue glowing centers out in space. That you probably see in like loading screens or some shit.
Okay.
Those are the things that let all these ships travel like across the galaxy. And these were all founded by the different species, and that's all how they were able to meet each other and, you know, become societies what they are today. In all of history, everyone thought that the Protheans, which was the galaxy-wide civilization that came before everyone.
Williams, head them off.
They thought that the Protheans were the ones that built them. And also there's the Citadel, which was this big space station that is now basically it's where the council is. It's where all the races meet up. It's where all like the emissaries are. It's like the big hub. It's like the galaxy hub, you know? Okay. And it was just a place that they found along with the mass relays that had all this advanced technology that furthered all the civilizations by a lot. And they always thought they were built by the Protheans, which, as I just said, were the galaxy-wide race that came before everything. And that right there was the Reapers saying, apparently the Reapers, for one, are, you know, sentient AIs. And two, it was them that did all of it.
Perimeter secure.
Which is like, obviously shakes all of history to its core.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So that was a big thing. Also, all the shit that you heard him say, so. It's a big deal! It's a big fucking deal!
And the council didn't believe us.
And the council didn't believe you. So you know what you're gonna go and do, Rob?
Hang up on them?
You're gonna go up to the council and you're gonna say, guess what, I was right. And then they're gonna say, what do you think they're gonna say?
No, you weren't.
You're starting to learn the game. Anyway.
And then I hang up on them.
Yep, and then you hang up on them. Even though you're in front of them, you build a wall in front of them.
Oh, God.
That just says hung up. Or connection lost on it.
Hanged up.
Hanged up.
Hold on. Loading.
Yeah, this is a big level. This game, in particular. So
This
you
is
must
cool.
pay attention.
This is cool. Ow.
It's the level where you could possibly lose Rex, which I'm glad you didn't.
I had enough Paragon.
Luckily. It's the level where you find this shit out, and the level's not even done yet.
Yep. Hey, buddy.
Help me! Oh!
Oh, man. Gravity is fun.
Oh yeah, no, the biotics in this game are great. And they only get better as the games go on.
Really?
Oh my god, they really double down on the ragdoll physics in some of those.
Yes.
Good.
For example, remember in my Star Wars stream, the Force Choke?
Yeah.
Where I could just kind of throw people around?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
It's not as direct as that, but
Okay.
there are some good moments.
All targets down.
And these turret control. Ooh, supply container. I'm just about to shut down the guns and let everybody through. It's like, ooh, items.
Oh, hey, look, a nickel!
Why did I pull my gun out?
They've followed us up the elevator.
Hello. Beep beep beep.
Good.
Oh, I should also explain the Geth, probably.
Oh, yeah.
So, the Geth are kind of a, they're basically just an AI species, or I guess, not quite AI. Not fully advanced AI kind of AI, but you understand what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
That were made by the Quarians, which are all the people in the suits, like Tally. I don't know if you've even seen Tally, Suzie, but
Tally was there earlier. I talked to her.
yeah, no, she's in a purple like hazmat suit kind of thing.
Okay.
You never get to see underneath.
That whole race is in those hazmat suits because what happened was they are the ones that made the Geth, and then the Geth went rogue and kicked them off their home planet.
Oh, good.
And their immune systems could not handle anything outside their home planet.
Mm.
So they are actually stuck in their suits to live. Like any of them can die. Even like warriors, if one of them gets like a piercing in their suit that they don't fill in, they will die from infection.
Oh
Wow.
no.
They are stuck in their fucking suits.
And I'm reacting to this again because it's been a long time.
Yeah, it's been like it's been half a year, Rob.
It has been half a year.
Half a year. Yeah, there's all that. That kind of sucks. And then, so, I'm trying to remember what you said already, so I don't accidentally know anything. Yeah, no, they're kind of on the. They're obviously kind of on the giant machine side, it seems.
Right.
Because machines. Oh. And now there's this whole thing with indoctrination that you just heard about.
Yep.
Which can just basically it's mind control.
That's one less thing to worry about.
Irreversible mind control.
I'll get as close to the site as I
Right.
can.
Like I said, that sounds kinky. Oh god, it is not kinky at all. Listen, my role... It seems that roleplays have kind of fucked up my mind a little bit.
A little bit?
It's almost like they're controlling your mind.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. That transition did not work out well because my throat is terrible.
You good? You good?
Also, tell me, doesn't this nuke look like a giant ladybug?
Yep. But hey, it's a nuke. Look at that water texture.
It's from 2007.
Bomb is in position. We're all set here.
Commander,
It's like right in front of you.
What? Oh man.
The nuke is almost ready. Get to the rendezvous point, Williams.
Negative, Commander. The Geth have us pinned down on the AA tower. We've taken heavy casualties. We'll never make the rendezvous point in time.
Hold tight. We're coming to get you.
Negative! Just make sure that nuke is set. We'll hold them as long as we...
It's okay, Commander. I need a couple of minutes to finish arming the bomb. Go get them and meet me back here.
You keep that nuke safe.
Oh man. Nothing has changed.
Oh man. No, Caden, no. No, let's go Leora and Gary Garrison. Garrison gives a thumbs up.
I'm a bit of an asshole.
A bit?
Suzie will never learn any of the personality traits of any of the other characters.
Maybe she should play this game herself.
You know what? You're not that far off.
As soon as I get a computer that can support it.
This is true. Well, if you have a PS3, you can get it on the PS3.
I don't have a PS3.
Welp!
Or if they somehow re-release it on the PS4.
I doubt it. I highly doubt it.
Yeah.
Did you see that blue guy drop?
Yep. Oh, that's a warlord. Hey guy, hey guy, hey guy, hey guy, hey guy. Okay.
No, Leora, no! Not again!
Get off of her! What are you doing?
I all love punching Leora.
Is the warlord? Where the fuck is he? Oh, there he is. I'm just like,
kind of fell over.
Is he regenerating health?
Possibly. I think Krogan have the ability called like what was it called? It was like blood. I don't want to say bloodlust. It was maybe it is bloodlust. It's something along those lines. Blood something, or something blood. That I think if they activate, they kind of regenerate.
Hmm. I hope I'm not going back the same way I came.
Caden's like, "What are you doing?" It's like, I don't know.
Nope, there's a crate here.
Caden's like, "Commander, what the fuck are you doing back here?" It's like, I was trying to find Williams and I got lost.
Reinforcements. We better hurry.
Heads up, LT. We just spotted a troop ship headed to your location.
God damn it, this place is like a giant ball. Where the fuck is the map?
Can you hold them off?
There's too many. I don't think we can survive until you get here. I'm activating the bomb.
What the hell are you doing, Alenko?
I'm just making sure this bomb goes off, no matter what. It's done, Commander. Go get Williams and get the hell out of here.
Screw that. We can handle ourselves. Go back and get Alenko.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Seriously?
So this is kind of unfortunate because, you know, it's been a long time since we played this, and that's what I worried about from the get-go when we started playing this. My one fear that is coming true. Who would have thunk it? I was like, anyway, bad time to bring this up.
The fact that we don't know or remember them enough to really make a sound decision.
Well,
I don't.
Yeah, kind of unfortunate. So I can't really advise you on this because you don't remember much. Or not really advise, but just, you know.
It's funny. I was being an asshole to Ashley, but I actually put her in the safer position. In a sense. Fuck. Suzie, what do you think?
Why are you asking me?
He doesn't know anything about these characters. I wish she did. I wish she had more information on these characters. I think she'd probably like some of these characters. I mean, I really only just say this because she plays Dragon Age, and I mean, it's the same principle here.
Right. Third option, stand there until the nuke goes off.
You just see a nuke in the background of this shot. He's just like, and just in the back.
I think I'll save. Oh.
And then he's just like, He doesn't even blink. He doesn't change position, but you just see the nuke go off in the background. And then, like, over the comm, you hear Ashley get shot, and you're just like, As you slowly get swallowed up by the nuclear explosion.
Flip a coin. Just...
Don't flip a fucking coin.
I'm gonna rescue Kaidan.
Malenko, radio Joker and tell him to meet us at the bomb site.
Yes, Commander. I...
You know it's the right choice, LT.
Stay alive. I'll be coming to get you too, Ash.
I think we both know that's not gonna happen, Commander.
Kind of surprised. Most people pick Ashley.
Really?
Oh my god, yes.
Is there a reason for that?
Well, the joke reason is because female.
Obviously.
Which I guess is a half joke, because surprisingly that's not entirely far off. But, I mean, Kaidan doesn't have the, at least in my opinion, and I've seen a lot of people's opinions, Kaidan's personality isn't the greatest. There are some people who absolutely love Kaidan. I'm not one of those people. I'm not saying I hate him, but he's not, you know, his personality isn't super amazing. Not only that, but a lot of people can't get it out of their minds because Kaidan's voice actor is also one of the main characters in Knights of the Old Republic.
Oh.
And so many people have always said that they can't unhear.
Oh.
It's a guy named Karth in that game.
Okay.
And they're always like, I can't unhear Karth.
Huh.
I mean, that doesn't really relate to this, but my mind kind of went on a tangent. But yeah, no, most people usually pick Ashley.
Garrus, get out of the way.
Commander, set that nuke and get out. We can't hold them. Damn it. Suppressing fire. Cover your flank. Cover your...
What the fuck is that?
That's Saren.
Oh crap! Hey, Saren.
By the way, that's the betrayer guy, Suzie.
Oh,
That's
okay.
Saren.
Really?
I applaud you, Shepard.
Really?
Yes, we're utterly convinced the Solarians were the real threat.
Yeah, this guy managed to
Of course, it was all
kind of
for
mind control the Geth.
I can't let you disrupt what I've accomplished here.
Not mind control, but you know.
Can't possibly understand what's really at stake.
Why are you doing this?
You've seen the vision from the beacons, Shepard. You of all people should understand what the Reapers are capable of. They cannot be stopped. Do not mire yourself in pointless revolt. Do not sacrifice everything for the sake of petty freedoms. The Protheans tried to fight, and they were utterly destroyed. Trillions dead. But what if they had bowed before the invaders? Would the Protheans still exist? Is submission not preferable to extinction?
Do you really believe the Reapers will let us live?
Now you see why I never came forward with this to the Council. We organics are driven by emotion instead of logic. We will fight even when we know we cannot win. But if we work with the Reapers, if we make ourselves useful, think how many lives could be spared. Once I understood this, I joined Sovereign, though I was aware of the dangers. I had hoped this facility could protect me.
You're afraid Sovereign is influencing you. You're afraid he's controlling your thoughts.
I've studied the effects of indoctrination. The more control Sovereign exerts, the less capable the subject becomes. That is my saving grace. Sovereign needs me to find the conduit. My mind is still my own, for now. But the transformation from ally to servant can be subtle. I will not let it happen to me.
Why are the Geth following Sovereign?
They believe Sovereign to be some kind of god. solution. But the reaction of their deity is most telling. It is insulted. Sovereign does not desire the pitiful devotions the Geth hurl at it. They are just tools, and no amount of belief on their part will change that. But as tools, they are useful. They will survive the coming invasion. If organic life is to survive, we must also prove we are useful. We must work with the Reapers.
Tell me why Sovereign needs the conduit. Tell me what it is. Maybe we can find a way to stop them.
The conduit is the key to your destruction and my salvation. Sovereign needs my help to find it. That is the only reason I have not been indoctrinated.
Sovereign's manipulating you and you don't even know it. You're already under its power.
No, Sovereign needs me. If I find the conduit, I've been promised a reprieve from the inevitable. This is my only hope.
Oh. Huh. Interesting. Well, it's here.
Together we can stop Sovereign. We don't have to submit to the Reapers. We can beat them.
I no longer believe that, Shepard. The visions cannot be denied. The Reapers are too powerful. The only hope of survival is to join with them. Sovereign is a machine. It thinks like a machine. If I can prove my value, I become a resource worth maintaining. There is no other logical conclusion.
You were a Spectre. You were sworn to defend the galaxy. Then you broke that vow to save yourself.
I'm not doing this for myself. Don't you see? Sovereign will succeed. It is inevitable. My way is the only way any of us will survive. I'm forging an alliance between us and the Reapers, between organics and machines. And in doing so, I will save more lives than have ever existed. But you would undo my work. You would doom our entire civilization to complete annihilation. And for that, you must die.
Bye.
Goodbye. Garrus, what the fuck you doing?
Nice aiming there. I can't shoot it.
So I got a question, Rob.
Yes.
You're getting shot at, and you decide to run behind the warhead?
What's wrong with that? Really?
All right, everybody, hang on.
Interesting.
Bye, Ashley.
Bye, Ashley.
So, quick question, Rob.
Yeah.
Why did you choose
I
Caden?
can't believe that Ash didn't make it. How could we just leave her down there?
Since I didn't know much about the characters, I was trying to take the situation into consideration.
Yeah, that's fair.
And the insistence on Ashley's part, she knew that she was going to die from the beginning. She knew ever since we were planning the mission. So I feel like she just wouldn't go out with any regrets. That's all.
All right.
Williams knew the risks going in. She gave her life to save the rest of us.
There you go.
Why me? Why not?
It wasn't your call, Alenko. I had to choose. I chose you.
But if I'd done my job, you wouldn't have had to make that call.
Get it together, soldier. Ash's blood is on Saren's hands. And when we find that son of a bitch, I'll make him pay.
Yes, sir, We'll get it done.
Commander, excuse me for interrupting, but I have an idea. I think the beacon you found in Saren's base was similar to the one you found on Eden Prime. It may have filled in the missing pieces of your vision. I might be able to help you put all those pieces together.
You want to join our minds again, don't you? Okay,
You like this, don't you?
Garen's just looking at you. You like this, Commander, don't you?
Relax, Commander. Embrace
Also, Garen.
totality.
By the way, Asari can also meld minds with people.
Oh, good.
You saw that last time.
Just reiterating.
Yep.
Incredible. I never thought the images would be so intense. I need a moment to collect myself.
Did the vision make any sense to you?
It's a distress call. A message sent out across the Prothean Empire. A warning against the Reapers, but the warning came too late.
What about the conduit?
There were other images, locations, places I recognized from my research. Ilos! The conduit is on Ilos! That is why Sarah needed to find the Mu Relay. It is the only way to get to Ilos.
How come you never told us about Ilos before?
The Mu Relay links to dozens of systems and hundreds of worlds. How was I to know Ilos was the one we wanted? Without the cipher, the images in your visions were never clear. Only now do I recognize them as landmarks from Ilos.
We need to get to Ilos.
Forget it. The Mu Relay's inside the Terminus
That's Tali.
systems. Alliance ships are not welcome there. Neither are Spectres.
Yeah, it's Tali. She's a Quarian. That's one of the ones that I was talking about.
The conduit's on Ilos, and that's where Saren is heading. I'll be waiting for him when he gets there.
Saren will have his entire fleet orbiting Ilos. You will never make it down to the surface without reinforcements. You must alert the Council. We need a fleet to... I am sorry. The joining is exhausting. I should go to the medical bay and lie down for a moment.
What the hell? Did we just go back in time?
No. But she's done this before, so...
Yeah.
Dr. Chakwas should take a look at you.
That will not be necessary. I just need some rest. Somewhere quiet.
We're done here. Dismissed.
Commander, there's a convoy nearby. I can link us in if you want to report back to the Citadel Council. You know, to warn them about Sovereign.
Oh, man. Why bother? Alright.
Set the link up, Joker. They need to know.
Patching it through.
I hope you don't plan to cut us off like last time, Commander. What you discovered on Vermeer is too important.
You mean like...
enough without an army of Krogan serving under him.
Oh, it won't give me the option this time.
The Krogan would have served Sovereign. A Reaper.
Yes, we saw mention of this on your report. Sovereign, Ascension machine. A true artificial intelligence. This news is quite alarming, if it turns out to be accurate.
Sovereign's real. The Reapers are real. Saren even admitted it.
He's playing you, Shepard. Saren still has contacts on the Citadel. He probably saw your earlier reports. The ones talking about your vision and the Reapers.
It's highly possible Saren is using false information to throw you off balance. Our own intelligence has never turned up any corroborating information.
I tried to warn you about Saren. You didn't believe me then, and look how that turned out.
I believe you humans have a saying. Even a broken clock is right twice a day.
Jesus Christ! They just never learn.
Sooner or later, you're gonna have to take something I say on faith, Counselor.
Try to see this from our perspective, Commander. Saren is a threat we can recognize. However, as far as we know, the Reapers only exist in your visions.
Our decisions affect trillions of lives. We cannot act on the accusations of a single person, even a Spectre. Not without solid evidence.
The Council cannot take any official action here. That is why we created the Spectres. You have the authority to act as you see fit.
If you truly believe Sovereign is the real threat, you must take whatever steps are necessary to stop it. And Saren.
Good luck, Commander. From all of us.
Thanks for the help. Really should have just disconnected there.
Shit's got real.
Yep.
So, Suzie, how do you feel about all this?
I guess since I wasn't here since the beginning, I'm not as invested.
Okay.
But yeah, I can tell that this is not a good thing that's happening.
No, it is not.
Yeah, it's really unfortunate you weren't here in the beginning. Yeah, you missed out on a lot. I can only hope you can piece enough together.
It also
of course,
seems
it's also...
like
you go.
This might be the middle of the game.
Are you researching this?
No, like just the way story arcs go. This seems like the top of the arc, and then it just kind of goes downhill from here.
Fair enough.
If that makes sense.
That makes sense.
Who knows, Suzie? Perhaps if you join us for the beginning of 2, you'll be on a much better level.
I would love to.
Just report it.
Because as a person who started from 2, they do a pretty good job of re-explaining a lot of things just in case you do something like what I did.
Starting from 2.
Like, there's a lot of options where, like, you can ask back over, like, what happened here, you know?
Right.
Go in the first place.
Of course, a lot of the stuff I'm saying is just general lore stuff, not necessarily stuff in this game. Like the whole thing about the Quarians, he hasn't talked a lot to Tally, so he might not have actually gotten that information. But that's just general lore stuff.
Mm-hmm. We'll talk to some people. What?
Will we?
What the hell?
Will we be talking to some people? You just gave Caden the cold shoulder.
This isn't a station. It's a city.
There must be millions here. It can't be possible.
What the fuck?
Oh, that was a glitch from a different conversation.
Anything you need, Commander?
Okay.
Why are you wet?
I wanted to see how you're dealing with Ash's death.
That was for when you first see the Citadel.
Sorry.
Katie, where are you?
Adrenaline.
That was from when you first saw the Citadel. That was near the beginning of the game.
I understand. I don't like losing people either.
I've served for years, but never
Now
lost
why are
a
you over
soldier
there?
under my command. Not to hostile action, anyway. If you don't mind my asking, how did you deal with the losses on Elysium?
I didn't stop and agonize over it while everyone else was in danger. We've got work to do, Alenko. We'll remember her later.
You're right. I can't let this get to me. Not now, anyway. Thanks for the advice, sir.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Oh no.
Hell, I don't know. We're fighting giant machines from outside the galaxy. Should I be afraid of them? Or in awe of them? Anything so old.
Wow, this wall is
We
wall is
may be ants
interesting.
to them, but humans have never managed to exterminate ants.
It makes you wonder, are ants any more aware than we were of the giants that walk over their heads?
Camera angles.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
This is running on the same machine that made the goat T-pose in Inquisition. I shouldn't be surprised.
I'm afraid so. Alright.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
Alliance medical personnel take courses in alien biology, just in case.
I've been thinking about Saren. I actually feel a little sorry for him now.
I just like the option, don't. Oh god. Why?
He's the last person I'd feel sorry for.
He is trapped inside his own mind. Part of him senses his identity slowly being swallowed up by Sovereign, but he is powerless to stop it. I wonder how he first fell into Sovereign's trap. Did he think he could somehow stop the Reapers from returning? Or was he simply driven by a lust for power and glory?
That is a good question.
Whatever Saren's reasons may have been, they're long gone now. He has to be stopped.
Yes, I suppose you're right. He may be Sovereign's victim, but he is also a threat to all life as we know it. Let's not spend every free minute talking about Saren. It is bad enough we are chasing him across the galaxy.
Maybe we could pick up where we left off. You were telling me about your interest in the Protheans.
Actually, I think I was talking about my interest in you, and making a fool of myself in the process. As I said, I am not used to dealing with people, especially humans. I did not really know much about your species when we first met, Shepard. I found it hard to take humanity seriously. Your kind always seemed so rushed and high-strung.
Well, we don't have the luxury of time. An Asari can live for 1,000 years. We're lucky if we hit 150.
That is true. At first I thought that was a weakness
It's the future,
of your
Rob.
species.
It's
After
true.
spending time with you and your crew, however, I think it may actually be an advantage. You humans are creatures of action. You pursue your goals with an almost indomitable determination. It is an admirable trait, but also an intimidating one.
You're scared of us?
Unfortunately, the rest of the galaxy sees humanity as something of a bully. You run over anyone in your path to get what you want. It is up to people like you to change their minds, Shepard.
I'm doing the best I can, Liara.
There is a reason the Council chose you to become a Spectre. They saw something special in you. The best of what humanity has to offer. I looked into your history. I know what you did during the Blitz. It was a remarkable display of courage and heroism.
You didn't need to go behind my back. I would have told you whatever you wanted to know.
I apologize, Commander. After our last conversation, I was afraid I would say something stupid again. I wanted to know more about you. To understand what made you into the man you are. There is something compelling about you, Shepard.
Unacceptable!
Are you sure you're interested in me? Or is it my visions of the Protheans?
I admit, your connection to the Protheans had something to do with my initial interest, but it has grown beyond that. You intrigue me, Shepard, but I was not sure if it was appropriate to act on my feelings. I wasn't sure if...
Oh boy.
Are you interested in me, Shepard?
That was
okay.
fast. That was fast.
Okay. Hold the fucking phone!
We had 2 conversations with her!
And she's in love with you!
Jesus Christ!
Okay, so, I need to reiterate this because it's been half a year. You can romance her, if you want, or just anybody. Well, I mean, the only other romance option is fucking exploded now, but that's beside the point. If you want to romance her, there are more romance options in 2. Even if you romance her in this game, you can romance the ones in 2 as well. And then there's also romance options in 3 as well, but they're the same romance. Like if you want to rekindle a romance, that's a thing too. So I don't know if you want to do, like, as I've said before, I think there's someone you may like in 2. I don't know if that changes the decision. You could always romance someone in this, then romance that person in 2, and then I guess decide who in 3.
I mean, I suppose.
I guess that could be a thing.
You know, PJ, it would have made this a lot easier if you had just told me about it, but no, you just wanted to throw me right into the fire.
What?
I asked to see the other romance options, and you're just like,
Dude, you're lucky I'm telling you this. You think I like telling people things? No, I want to see them burn.
Well, I was doing this with the intention of getting this result anyway, so...
Okay, well...
I clearly made my decision for 1.
Okay, so, but I'm just letting you know that you can keep an open mind for 2.
Okay.
And if you find something better... I'm speaking as if it's like a new car. Jesus, I'm scum. But that's awesome. It's fine. I'm cool. So... Yeah, no, that's a thing.
No, you were right. There is something between us.
I knew it, and I knew you felt it too. But does this not seem rather strange? Why do I feel so close to you? We have only known each other a short time. We are from 2 different species. We have almost nothing in common. This makes no sense.
It's a video game!
These things never make sense. They just happen, and we get swept up in the storm.
You make it sound so chaotic, so dangerous.
I'll keep you safe.
I am not looking for a protector. This is all a bit overwhelming. I am not used to this. You... I need some time.
You're the one who asked!
Yeah, you started it!
You started it!
You started it! It's an option!
I'm not going to do that.
I mean, you could.
Okay.
I wasn't the one who brought this up.
I know. I'm sorry. But I did not think it would get so... Please, let's just talk about something else.
Woo! Give me the vapors!
I gotta go.
I gotta go. You just go behind the boxes in her room. Look, I gotta go.
I gotta go. I'll talk to
Dr. Chakwas, you wanna romance?
No!
And she's like, really? I meant Liara, not her.
I know.
It's like Liara's like just looking through the doorway after you just left. Really? Really?
It's fine, we'll rekindle in 3.
That's a good, okay, good. I'm glad you said that. Good.
It's funny.
It is. I'm showing my approval, Rob.
Okay.
I'm saying it's good that you said that.
You're on the ship now.
Oh, hey, the Solarians are here.
It was an honor working with you, Commander Shepard. Despite the losses, our mission was a success. My superiors will duly honor Chief Williams for her actions. Her sacrifice has earned humanity a great deal of respect from my people.
She knew what the risks were. Any of my officers would have done the same.
Of course.
It's true.
A reality that every soldier must accept.
Like that one guy from the first episode.
I will not forget what you have accomplished here. We will leave your
that guy ain't shit.
Perhaps we will have the opportunity to
do you know about that, Suzie?
Of course she doesn't.
Well,
in the first mission, there's another companion you have, and at the first sign of combat, he just gets headshot off the bat.
Oh, good.
Oh man.
It's like you talk to him, you get to know him a little bit, and right as combat hits, he dies.
Commander.
Awesome.
Things got heated back on Vermeer. You did
Yeah,
what
it
you
fucking
had to do.
exploded.
I respect your choice.
I appreciate what you did, Rex. I won't forget it.
Just make sure it was worth it. Saren has to pay for what he's done.
No matter what it takes, I'm gonna hunt him down and kill him.
I like the sound of that.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
I love you, Rex. Shepard.
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 Shepard. Shepard. So fun to say. Garrus, hey buddy.
Thumbs up.
Nice work out there. I knew
Thumbs up.
working with a Spectre would be better than life at CSEC.
Have you worked with a Spectre before?
Well, no, but I know what they're like. Spectres make their own rules.
Shepard.
You're free to handle things your way. At CSEC, you're buried by rules. The damn bureaucrats are always on your back.
Being a Spectre does have its advantages.
Exactly my point. If I'm trying to take down a suspect, it shouldn't matter how I do it, as long as I do it. But CSEC wants it done their way. Protocol and procedure come first. That's why I left.
So you just quit because you didn't like the way they do things?
There's more to it than that. It didn't start out bad, but as I rose in ranks, I got saddled with more and more red tape. CSEC's handling of Saren was typical. I just couldn't take it anymore. I hate leaving.
I hope
Forget about it.
I'd hate for you to regret it later.
Well, that's sort of why I teamed up with you. It's a chance for me to get off the Citadel, see how things are done outside CSEC. Either way, I plan to make the most of this. And without CSEC headquarters looking over my shoulder, well, maybe I can get the job done my way for a change.
As long as you do your job well, you're free to go about your business as you see fit.
Thank you, Commander.
Fuck off, Mako!
Oh.
And the Mako's like, but I love you.
No.
Hey,
Like,
Commander.
no, I'm not romancing you,
Looking
Mako.
for some extra supplies before you head out?
Oh.
What have you got?
Whatever you want. Armor, weapons, mods. It's not standard Alliance issue, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. Well, as long as you don't mind paying for it.
Fuck you.
Why should I pay you for my weapons and armor?
My stuff doesn't come from the Alliance. I have to purchase it myself, and it's not cheap. Hell, the licenses alone have set me back more than I'd like. But no licenses, no goods. Without the goods, I'm out of a job.
What are licenses? Why do you need them?
What are
Manufacturers
licenses?
sell licenses. Each license allows me to buy and sell a certain brand of products. I already have several basic ones, but you'll need to buy more if you want me to bring in different brands.
Oh, that's what I've been getting.
Licenses are hard to get, but they're well worth the cost if you can find them.
What do the different manufacturers offer?
There are too many for me to keep track of, but each license will explain what it's good for.
How often will you get new items?
Well, that depends on how many licenses you've purchased, but I'll rotate items on a regular basis regardless. And anytime we land someplace with a big enough port, I'll buy, sell, and trade whatever I can. Check back often. I need to move items quickly, so only the most basic items will be stocked consistently.
Hold on. Up. Alright. Taking my mic.
Okay.
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
Jesus Christ. Alright.
A lot of
Yeah.
moolah.
Yeah, and I don't have a lot of it. Ooh, grenade upgrade. Ooh, max upgrade.
Shepard.
Shepard.
So, Suzie,
Yes,
how's it going?
it's going. What?
Hey, Rob.
Yes.
What? Hey, Rob.
Yes.
How's it going?
Going pretty okay. I'm having a lot of fun with this. Really should have looked at the other armor before I decided to purchase one.
Good job, fuckface.
I did a dumb.
Can I just buy everything you have? I don't need any of it, but can I just buy everything you have?
Sell items? Forgot.
It says buy at the bottom there. Maybe you can. There we go.
I'll be right back.
Cool.
Okay.
Do it.
This is sell, just
yeah.
As a reminder.
Okay, I gotcha.
Also, you're still comparing. You don't. I don't know if.
Look at all these upgrades.
Do you even use any of them?
I just recently started using them.
Okay.
Oh, okay. No! Oh, Jesus.
We just have to get to 2 for the simplified version. It's fine.
Oh, 2 has the simplified buying thing, too?
Oh, it's just everything. I can't stand a lot of the menu shit in 1. I just can't stand it. Just 2 and 3. I'll just use 2 as an example because 2 is the next one. But 2 is just... There's so many quality of life improvements.
That's
like, substantial amounts.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Also, Rob.
Yes.
Seems that there is a 5-minute and 20-second video that is up on your channel of Mass Effect Stream 4 before this one.
That's the test one.
Yeah, but it's in my subscriptions.
Oh, probably get rid of that.
Should probably get rid of that. Just for future reference.
Gotcha. There's so much shit, and this goes so slowly. Okay. That took way too long. Huh?
Just makes me want to go get something to eat.
Also, get something later.
Later.
I can't use medium armor. Good. Good.
Oh, you want to know something really fun about 2 and 3?
What?
Armor customization.
Oh?
As in aesthetics.
Yes.
Hey, Commander, you know that Quarian Tally? She's been spending all her time down here asking me about our engines.
And that's where she went.
I'll tell her to leave you alone.
What? No, she's amazing. I wish my guys were half as smart as she is. Give her a month on board and she'll know more about our engines than I do. She's got a real knack for technology, that one. I can see why you wanted her to come along.
I figured she'd be a real asset to the team.
You got an eye for Tally, Commander, but I'm guessing that's not why you came down here.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Here.
I don't know how much you actually talked to these people beforehand.
I didn't.
That makes me think that there's a lot of backed up dialogue.
I've never seen a drive core like this before.
I think this is her first dialogue when you
were
recruit.
able to fit it into a ship this small. I'm starting to understand why you humans have been so successful. I had no idea Alliance vessels were so advanced.
The Normandy's a prototype. Cutting-edge technology.
A month ago, I was patching a makeshift fuel line into a converted tug ship in the flotilla. Now, I'm sitting on board one of the most advanced vessels in Citadel space. I have to thank you again for bringing me along. Traveling on a vessel like this is a dream come true for me.
I had no idea you found ship technology so interesting.
It comes with being a Quarian. The migrant fleet is the key to the survival of my people. Ships are our most valuable resource. But we don't have anything like this. We make do with cast-offs and second-hand equipment. We just try to keep them running for as long as we can. Some of the fleet's larger vessels date all the way back to our original flight from the Geth.
I can't believe your fleet's still using ships that are 3 centuries old.
They're constantly being repaired, modified, and refitted. They aren't pretty, but they work. Mostly. We've tried to make ourselves as independent as possible on the flotilla, grow our own food, mine, and process our own fuel. But some things we just can't make on our own. A patch to maintain the hull integrity requires raw materials we just don't have. That's why our pilgrimages are so important.
I want to know more about the Geth.
I doubt I can tell you anything you don't already know. It's been almost 3 centuries since they drove my people into exile. All I know is the story of their origins. What they were when we created them, and how they turned on us.
Interesting.
The Geth were originally created to serve
What
as
I
an
explained.
automated...
Yeah, okay.
Over time, we made
Well,
small
no. Read
modifications
it.
to their programming to allow them to perform more varied and complex tasks, bringing them closer and closer to true AI status.
How come the Council didn't step in and stop you?
This wasn't true AI research. We may have been skirting the bounds of the law, but we never did anything that was actually illegal. The changes were so insignificant, so gradual, that we were able to control them. Or so we thought. But one thing we underestimated was the power of the neural network. 1 million Geth thinking simultaneously created an inherently unstable matrix.
So, the Geth share brain power?
Many of the Geth's logic systems were designed to work in concert with other nearby Geth. Basically, the more of them you have in a group, the smarter they are.
So there's some sort of group consciousness?
No, nothing like that. They cannot share sensory data or information. Their programming cannot handle that much simultaneous input. Each Geth maintains an individual awareness and identity. The neural network only operates on a process-based level. It's basically the synthetic equivalent of a subconscious. But when they're in close proximity, they can coordinate low-level functional processes, freeing up more capacity for original or independent thought.
What made them rebel?
As we built more and more Geth, their effective intelligence became more sophisticated, more abstract. One day, a Geth began to ask its Quarian overseer questions about the nature of its existence. Am I alive? Why am I here? What is my purpose? As you can imagine, this caused a near panic among my people.
What did you do?
It was inevitable the newly sentient Geth would rebel against their situation. We knew they would rise up against us, so we acted first. A general order went out across all Quarian-controlled systems to permanently deactivate all Geth. The Geth responded to this order violently.
You can't blame them for fighting for their survival.
We had no other choice. The Geth were already on the verge of revolution. By acting quickly, we had a chance to end the war before it began. The hope was that most of the Geth would still be little more than machines, incapable of organized resistance. But they had progressed much further than anyone anticipated. The war was long and bloody. Millions upon millions of Quarians died at their hands. In the end, we were forced to flee our own homeworld. We feared the Geth would pursue us, but they never came beyond the Veil. Now we drift through space, exile, searching for a way to reclaim what was once ours.
Tell me about your people.
Our lives aren't easy. Resources are scarce, and we are constantly on the move. Everything we do must in some way contribute to the continuation of the migrant fleet. There are 17 million Quarians in the flotilla, and each of us relies on the others for survival. The bonds among my people are strong. Unfortunately, we have had to surrender many of the freedoms and civil liberties other species take for granted.
What kind of freedoms?
Well, it's illegal for parents to have more than one child. If our population grows too much, it would strain our resources to their breaking point. Of course, we also can't allow our numbers to become too few. If our population is in decline, the rule against single births is temporarily repealed. In extreme cases of population decline, incentives are even offered to encourage multiple births, though the Conclave hasn't had to take such measures in nearly a century.
That's your government.
The Conclave is our civilian branch of government. Each ship can elect a representative to serve on the Conclave and make decisions that affect the fleet as a whole. On matters that affect an individual ship, however, the captain has the final say. It's a tradition that dates back to the early days, when the fleet was governed by martial law. Fortunately, most captains nowadays are smart enough to have an elected council from their crew to give them advice and guidance.
So the ultimate power rests with elected officials.
In practice, the Conclave and the respective council for each ship tend to set the rules that govern our daily lives, but in theory we are still under military jurisdiction. The 5 top-ranking military officials in the fleet serve on the Admiralty Board. These 5 have the power to overrule any decision by the Conclave in case of emergency. To do so requires unanimous agreement among the Admiralty, and they can only do this once. After that, the entire board must resign their posts. It's a safeguard that served us well. In nearly 3 centuries, the Admiralty Board has only overruled the Conclave 4 times.
Interesting. Actually, really.
I know, it's really cool.
I want to know more about the pilgrimage.
When my people reach maturity, we leave our birth ships and seek acceptance with a new crew. It's necessary to maintain genetic diversity among the fleet. But no ship wants to accept someone who will be a burden on them. So, to prove our worth, we embark on a pilgrimage. We set out alone, leaving the flotilla and our families behind us. We only return once we have found something of value we can bring back to the fleet. This is presented as a gift to the captain of the respective ship we wish to join. If the gift is accepted, we are welcomed into the crew.
Can a captain choose to reject the gift?
That doesn't happen often. Most captains are eager to increase the size of their crew. It increases their own standing in our society. Even when a gift is not particularly valuable, the captain usually accepts it out of a sense of tradition. However, there is a stigma to presenting a substandard gift. It's not the best way to make a good impression on a new community. Most pilgrims don't return until they find something worthwhile.
I can't believe they just send you off alone.
It's not like they just cast us out. Before we leave, we are given lessons in how to survive outside the flotilla, and given gifts to help us on our journey. We also receive implants to fight off sickness and disease. Generations of living in an isolated and highly controlled environment have left our immune systems weaker than most. By the time we leave the fleet, we are well equipped for the pilgrimage. This is a rite of passage for all Quarians. If it were dangerous, our numbers would suffer. Virtually every pilgrimage ends with a triumphant return and the ritual presentation of the gift to one of the fleet's captains.
I want to talk about something else.
Like what?
I should go.
I should go.
I want to talk about something else. Like what? I gotta go.
I should go.
So, Quarians, they don't have their masks inside their own flotilla. It's only when they're off on the pilgrimage that they have to have.
That's not entirely true.
No.
Around most of the flotilla, they will still have their stuff on. It's only in very specific, like, to my understanding, if I remember correctly, it's only in, like, very specific parts.
Mm.
But still, most of it, they still need their suits.
So even when they're fucking...
Yep.
Even when they're fucking...
Well, I mean, maybe. Actually, funny that this comes up because they're... In some cases, yes, actually.
Really?
There are enhancements to the suit.
Oh.
Okay, maybe enhancements is not the right word, but there are modifications.
Gotcha.
That may allow
Forwarded the mission update to the Citadel, Commander. We got
stuff.
confirmation on those reinforcements. Ambassador Udina wants us to report back to the Citadel. The Council's releasing a joint
Ambassador
species fleet
Houdini.
to deal with Saren and his gap.
Took them long enough. Back to the Citadel, Joker. I want the Normandy at the head of that fleet.
Yes, sir.
Sir, the ship is still on fire.
I'm back, and I did hear the previous conversation as well.
So you know all about the Quarians now.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant like the enhancements to the suit.
Well, I also heard that, but that's not what I was referring to.
Even when they fucking...
Emergency induction port.
Good job, Shepard. Thanks to you, the Council's finally taking real action against Saren.
The Ambassador is correct. If Saren is foolish enough to attack the Citadel, as you believe, we will be ready for him.
Patrols are stationed at every mass relay linking Citadel space to the Terminus systems.
You think a blockade's going to stop him? He's on Ilos looking for the conduit right now. What are you doing about that?
Ilos is only accessible to the Mu relay, deep inside the Terminus systems, Commander. If we send a fleet in there, the only possible outcome is full-scale war.
Now is the time for discretion, Commander. Saren's greatest weapon was secrecy. Exposed, he is no longer a threat. This is over.
Sovereign's the real threat. Saren's just a servant of the Reapers.
Only you have seen the Reapers, and then only in visions.
Am I surprised?
We won't invade the Terminus systems because of a dream.
Secrecy isn't his greatest weapon. The conduit is.
Saren is a master manipulator. The conduit is just a distraction from his real plan to attack the Citadel.
One ship going into the Terminus systems won't start a war. I can be discreet.
You detonated a nuclear device on Vermeer. I wouldn't call that discreet.
Your style served you well in the Traverse, Commander. We recognize that. But Ilos requires a deft touch. We have the situation under control.
No, you don't.
If Saren finds the conduit, we're all screwed. We have to go to Ilos.
Ambassador Udina, I get the sense Commander Shepard isn't willing to let this go.
There are serious political implications here, Shepard. Humanity's made great gains thanks to you, but now you're becoming more trouble than you're worth.
You bastard! You're selling us out!
Thanks, Caden.
It's just politics, Commander. You've done your job, now let me do mine. We've locked out all the Normandy's primary systems until further notice you're grounded.
Are you insane? After everything I've done, you still don't believe me?
I think it's time for you and your team to leave, Commander. This no longer concerns you. The Council can handle this, with my help, of course.
Commander. Shepard, I cannot believe they did this to you. I am so sorry.
I just like to point out, oh yeah, you're a Spectre. You have to do everything that you can to stop Saren or whatever else. Oh yeah, by the way, we're not letting you leave the Citadel.
You gotta do whatever you can, but we're gonna limit you.
Unbelievable.
It's not your fault.
It's not right. You did everything they asked and more. Nobody else could have done what you did. The Council owes you everything, everything. Instead, they strip you of your command and ground the Normandy.
You can't trust politicians.
I should have known better. Udina, the Council, they're all the same. Petty, blind, and stupid.
Perhaps we could appeal and get them to reverse their decision.
I pushed them as hard as I could. They wouldn't budge.
So you're going to walk away? You will just give up and doom the entire galaxy to extinction?
We lost the battle, not the war. I'll figure something out.
I believe in you, Shepard. I am with you every step of the way.
Sorry to interrupt, Commander. Got a message from Captain Anderson.
She face palmed.
Yeah, kinda.
Oh man, that was so awkward.
It's like it kind of was. I just kind of wish like you just hear over the speaker, just okay, get a little closer.
And let's get out of here.
Just like that.
Joker, could you please boot him off the ship?
Joker's not here anymore.
Are you spying on us, Joker?
No, sir. Just knew you were on the ship and figured I'd pass the message on. The captain said to meet him at Flux, that club down in the wards.
Oh, good.
Should probably go meet with him.
Man, that's a weird shadow on the left side of the screen.
Yeah, I wonder who that is.
Probably probably somebody we need to recruit down the line.
Yeah, probably.
I was gonna say, I think you missed.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere.
It's okay, Suzie. You're never gonna see what the other characters are like.
Oh, it's fine.
The only time you'll see him is if he talks to him in the ship.
I mean, Ashley's dead, so.
Who?
Sorry, Commander.
Exactly.
Ambassador Udina gave the order.
Kill them all.
I shouldn't be like that, just so you still kind of feel like connected. And I know as soon as I do that, you won't. But I mean, I can't help myself.
Huh? Garrus?
Garrus, I see a light. It's beautiful, Garrus.
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
Oh man.
They're color coordinated.
Oh yeah.
Exogeny
Hey,
officials
Suzie,
have announced that their research colony on Pharos is being shut down.
It was
Difficult living conditions combined with poor yield of viable discoveries made it economically unfeasible to keep the colony going. Exogeny stock rose sharply with the announcement, with investors pleased at this surprising news.
Thanks, newsman.
So, Suzie.
Yes.
Does coloration mean Garrus is a fucking fire mage?
Shut up.
Well, they are an ice mage, Suzie. Hey, where's Reddy? Must be a fire mage.
I thought the elevator went back up instead of the door just going down.
Just stops halfway and goes back up.
Like super fast. Oh man. I think I'm just gonna step out for a minute, so.
Okay. Hi, Suzie.
Hey.
Gone.
It's
Don't
going
say
well. Don't say what?
Say it's going again. It's like you already answered that the past 3 times with that same thing.
I said it's going well.
That's good. How's the little tyke?
He's asleep.
Okay. How's Dante?
I thought you were talking about Dante.
I guess that's up to you.
Dante is asleep. Joker is perching behind me on the couch.
Joker was on the ship. He just gave us that message.
Joker the cat.
That's not nice to call him a cat. That's weird.
And I don't know where Batman is.
Saving Gotham.
Probably. So how are you?
Nobody ever asks me that. I guess fine for the situation I'm in. Thank you for asking.
No problem. I was a little bit worried.
Wonderful. Just wonderful. How are you enjoying the game, even though you've only come in like halfway through?
It's pretty good.
Which is weird that it's already halfway through because it's supposed to be a long game, even though this is only stream 4, so maybe we've just been... I don't remember. It's been half a year.
So, if you look at Skype, do you see the band at the very top of the screen that's just Rob's desktop?
Yes.
Okay.
It says Bidoof on the right?
Yeah.
Yes, I see it. That's happened in the past.
I also see something that says Innocent Cadus Face.
Good.
Right in the middle.
Good. A lot of amusing things. So, are there any questions you may have at the time?
No, not at the time.
Oh, okay.
Are you just gonna start spouting lore at me?
Well, I mean, if there was anything you wanted clarification on, I could spout lore at you, yes. The only reason I do this is, as I've mentioned numerous times, you have an interest in Dragon Age, and because this is a similar lore system to that.
Right.
I know how interested you are in it. Of course, once again, you haven't started from the beginning. So.
Eventually, I might.
Just talking about lore. Your
perfect with lore.
We're also talking about the uppermost strip of your desktop.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know how to fix that.
Innocent Cadus Face.
It only shows up on Skype, not on stream, so you're fine.
Yeah, yeah.
I always look forward to seeing the word Bidoof. I can't tell you how many times I've just seen that.
Innocent Cadus Face.
Innocent.
I also see Dear Evan Hansen up there and Alm.
Oh, that's the Yonder Fae.
Oh, okay. You just named it Alm.
Yeah.
Yonder Fae is best Fae.
And the Dear Evan Hansen folder was for my school project.
A Solarian excavation team has run into an unexpected problem after unearthing a...
Really, they're still talking about this?
Our protesters have blockaded the
I
dig
don't
site,
think audio is sharing anymore.
artifacts of the enkindlers, as the Hanar
Yeah.
call them, should not be disturbed. The excavation...
I'm not gonna... That's okay.
There's subtitles, it's fine.
Oh, Joker went away.
Run away.
No God. Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Is it doing the thing again?
Oh,
Yeah.
no. I can hear myself.
I can also hear myself.
Well, I guess
it's like a weird garbled version.
I guess that's the end of that.
No.
There's nothing I can do.
We need to hear it.
There's nothing I can do.
Bring it back.
No.
He likes talking to himself.
I do. But also, we really need to hear the audio.
If you're gonna hear yourself...
Well, listen, let's just try it for a little bit. It seems pretty quiet. Maybe you'll be fine. Can I hear me?
No.
Actually.
And I can hear the game.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, wait.
There it
It's
is.
really far away. It's manageable. It's fine. It's actually slowly going away, I think. Yeah, no,
Along with the game audio.
Yeah, it's weird.
Welcome to Presidium Tourism Terminal.
Everything
On
is
the far
gone
end of
now.
this level,
Oh.
you can see the Citadel Tower.
I can't hear
where
it.
the council meets regularly.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, and
No.
thank you for using Avena. Please enjoy your visit to the Citadel.
Oh boy. No, I mean, we can't hear the game audio. Okay, just checking. So it's your fault! Yes?
Yep.
Wait, can you shoot again? Or could you shoot once? The audio seems a little lagged, but fuck it, we'll deal with it. Ugh. Is that the ship planet? Well, I mean, the cluster isn't ship planet. It might have been where the ship planet was. Oh yeah, did we ever explain ship planet to Suzie?
No.
So the original, there was an original planet that we decided to explore. We were on the Mako. That should start off the conversation. That should start off the story well. And it was a planet of. We went there for a side mission, and it was a planet of nothing. It was a big brown planet that just had nothing in it, except one. It's called a thresher maw, which is this giant worm creature.
Oh, good.
That is bigger than the Mako, by the way.
Okay.
And it just caused havoc. It was just one on this giant brown planet. We did not do the side mission. We just left. So from now on, everything we hate, we send to the shit planet, and by the end of the game, we're gonna blow it up.
Okay.
We're gonna send everything to the shit planet and then explode the shit planet.
Okay, fair enough.
Things have been sent there. I don't remember what they are, but the Thresher Maw is still there. It will die with the shit planet.
Yes, Shepard? Did you find my sister?
The audio is not sharing.
Well, we heard the gunfire. We just can't hear the voices.
Maybe we should just restart the call. Maybe that'll help. Yes, let's do it.
Oh, okay. Bye.
Hi.
Hi.
That'd be great. Oh, hey, Chris. Oh, by the way, Rob, you're muted on stream. Welcome to the plethora of problems that we're experiencing during this stream.
Good. Good.
One moment.
Hey, Chris, how's it going?
How am I here now?
Why are you here now?
Did we wake you up?
No. I mean, maybe.
So yes.
Well, I was about to get up and get ready for work, and then I see that the time is 2 hours before I'm supposed to wake up, and then Skype interrupts me, and here I'm thinking, oh, I guess they're just still talking about stuff.
Welcome to the stream, Chris.
Hey, buddy.
Hi, friend.
Guess what? Now he needs to be added to the thumbnail.
No. Not this one.
But can't you just lazily just scribble me in like you scribbled me out that one time, Rob?
Just scribble in a big green 4. Just put in a giant green 4. Don't put the Christo Master in it. It's just a big green 4.
Alia's dead. I killed her myself. If you don't want to end up like
Hey, we can hear the audio.
Oh, good.
Oh, hey. I can hear the audio.
Hey.
Surely you can understand.
Welcome to Mass Effect, Chris.
Hey.
If people found out my sister was a criminal, I'd be considered a security risk. They'd revoke my clearance or place me on administrative leave until she was apprehended.
I'm 100% lost. What am I doing?
I could not risk you exposing.
Don't worry about it.
Well, there's this.
Go back to sleep, Chris.
It's no longer a problem.
There's a blue squid woman. This is basically Splatoon.
Next time.
No, it's just playing that you be quiet.
You were just asleep. What do you mean you were just playing that?
Like before I went to
In
sleep.
your dreams? You have a problem.
Something into your account as a token of my appreciation.
You know what? I can't say that because last night I dreamed of playing XCOM 2. So you know what?
Fair.
Spectre, not some merc for hire. I can find credits anywhere.
True, but I'm the only one who can authorize you to purchase prototype Asari mods. I will get you added to our manufacturer's preferred client list. I think you'd be very interested in what they have available. Goodbye, Shepard. It has been a pleasure doing business with you.
I got used.
So
Did you know?
That's one of the Asari, Chris. They're blue squid people, and Rob's trying to bang one right now.
Okay, just casually.
Rob, it's what
It's accurate.
Yes.
I'm not wrong.
No, you're not. Where the fuck am I going?
You were about to before Joker tentacle blocked you.
You're right.
The cat?
Yes, the cat. The cat that's flying the ship. The cat who is also voiced by Seth Green.
What?
Do you know who Seth Green is?
That name sounds familiar.
He's Chris from Family Guy, and he's one of the voices in Robot Chicken.
In Ruby Chicken.
He was also Dr. Evil's son in Austin Powers, and I'm drawing a blank on his other stuff, but he's in a lot of things.
Right.
But yeah, no, he voices the cat that flies the ship.
Yeah, I'm trying to get some romance on. I just hear meow.
Trying to get some romance with the cat.
Oh no.
It's your meow.
Joker, no.
Cat blocked.
That's such an aggressive meow. It's just like meow, meow.
Oh yeah, this is who I'm trying to bang, by the way.
Yeah, that one that's running away from him right now.
How fitting.
Thanks,
Oh, this is the one
Liara.
we're trying to bang, and they're trying to distance themselves from
she's
you
like,
as
please,
far
no.
as possible.
Thanks, Liara.
She's like, please no.
Thanks.
Get away from me.
It's like, we have a restraining order against you.
What do you mean? You're one of my soldiers.
50 feet away, you can still issue commands. As long as they're not dirty ones.
Damn it.
But those are my favorite commands.
Mine too.
Right next to Alt F4.
Attempted to land an interview with Commander Shepard, the first human Spectre. Commander Shepard answered difficult questions, demonstrating that under that military uniform is a keen diplomatic mind. We'll have exclusive footage later today.
Oh, was that from the reporter before?
Yeah, don't worry. That was just from half a year ago. Shit you did back in, like, what, January?
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Chiaki.
That was not supposed to be chalky, but okay.
Excuse me, pardon me. Oh, okay.
Shoves them into the wall. Excuse me, pardon me.
Good. Busy though. I can't believe how many people you get coming in from the wards.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a signal source from that thing that I kind of just said, fuck it.
Oh, hey! 5 missions that you ignored.
Signal. I shall trace the new signal.
I found it.
So, I feel like I have to ask Chris.
Yes.
Like, is this your life now? Is this what you're doing? I mean, I don't mind either way, but...
Honestly, because I have to be up in 3 hours, so I probably shouldn't be here.
I mean, probably.
Probably.
And I mean, it would be fun, but it's probably not good for your health or job.
No, not at all.
Probably.
So,
I'll probably duck out at some point.
Yeah, we can always have. We got a lot of shit for tomorrow.
Yeah, what was that?
What do you mean?
What was that? Rob.
While Rob shoots the ceiling, attempting to shoot people.
What was what?
The whole I could smell the shit-eating grin on your face when you were talking to me yesterday.
Listen, yesterday.
Yesterday?
Like this, whatever.
It's not midnight yet.
Had accused the Genetics Corporation of fraud. The Krogan group
It was just a couple of hours ago.
Really getting used to your new job.
Shut up.
Produced no viable results.
Listen, nothing was going on, alright? I told you what was going on.
And I'll repeat, I don't believe you.
I told you exactly what was going on in that phone call.
Oh, I can feel it shitting grin on your face.
Listen, it doesn't matter what my face is doing, I'm still right.
He was being truthful, Chris.
Yes.
For once in his life.
Listen, I'm normally truthful. Listen, I'm usually speaking the truth. I just say it in a way that benefits me. I'm still speaking the truth. You can word the truth in 100 different ways. I just happen to word it in my way.
Yeah, I'm a Spectre. What?
Hey, Charles.
What do you want? What do you want, Charles?
Yeah, I know your first and last name just by looking at you. It's because I'm a fucking commander.
Meanwhile, you've already shot like his body full of blood, full of fucking gunfire.
What do you want?
You obviously wanted to speak with me.
I'm Charles Saraceno of the Terra Firma Party. With
Oh God, I don't do politics. Get
voices heard by the alien appeasers on the Presidium. Can I count on your support in the next
Robbie.
Goodbye.
I'll think about it. Excuse me.
Your support would mean
Ew, politics.
I don't do politics. Fuck off.
No one does politics like that.
Garrus, what are you doing? Garrus, what are you doing?
Gives you a thumbs up. It's like, that doesn't tell me anything.
Terra Firma.
Terra Firma. Earth first. Or land first, something like that.
I mean, Terra does mean that.
I don't know.
They just really want the old Teen Titans back.
You know what? I agree with this.
Sign me up for that. I don't give a shit about politics, but if you want to bring the old Teen Titans back, sign me up 5 times.
Over and over again.
Crap. Crap, I don't know what I hit.
I need that almost anime-esque art style back.
So close to anime, but not exactly anime style.
It's kind of like the Last Airbender.
Yeah.
Where it's like it's vaguely anime.
Anime inspired.
But it's like vaguely anime, but it's not anime, but it's still really good.
Shells.
Could I take a moment of your time?
Shells.
Shells.
Oh yeah,
Shells.
this is where Rob had his gambling addiction.
Shut up.
Oh good.
Oh yeah, you guys didn't know about his terrible gambling addiction. I think it was the entire ending of one of the streams. Or middle of it. I don't know. It was the entire section of one of the...
It was at the end.
Yeah, Rob just kept gambling. Couldn't stop. He has a problem.
I'm an alliance negotiator. We've got a big session coming up with the Solarians.
Big session.
Writing on this. I'm fighting for humanity on this one, just like
He looks like coked up.
Don't try to sell me on this. Just tell me what you want.
I need you to buy a mental
Coke.
stimulant for me.
What?
It's legal. Restricted.
Oh hey, what do you know? He's not far off.
Need more from the med bay.
Really? Really?
Oh my god.
Really?
What do you know? Chris is right.
God damn it. Fuck
He
off.
wants mental coke
Getting you your
because that's a
drug
thing.
fix isn't high on my list of priorities, Keeler.
As opposed to non-mental coke.
Are you living in? Do you think
Non-mental
those Solarians hesitate
coke.
before amping themselves up? If you
Coke
wanna
that
keep
only
humanity
affects your
strong,
body
I'll
and
find
not your
somebody
mind.
else who will.
Fuck off.
So I have to ask, Rob, are you using the new Skype?
I am not.
Okay. Then how come you playing the audio and having it not overpower us? And how is that in the same sentence right now?
It's very strange.
It is very strange.
Maybe it was just in a separate update that's not exactly the new Skype.
The real answer is just don't worry about it.
Don't question it, just be happy that it's there.
So you're just saying I should not worry and be happy?
I think I'll take my chances. The old.
You should also go to the sleepy peepees.
Yeah. I'm probably gonna do that, actually.
Okay.
I have 2 more hours of sleep to catch up before I sleep for another 3 hours.
Yeah, you're gonna need that.
So fun.
Waiting.
Don't worry, just look forward to the fates tomorrow. We're gonna make some good progress.
Yes, we are. And I hope we can start early if possible.
We're gonna be recruiting what I think is 10 people just tomorrow alone.
Oh wow.
Oh
Yup.
really?
Hey,
Oh
Rita.
yeah.
Hey, Jenna came back looking for work. Thanks for getting her out of Cora's den.
I was glad to help out.
Yeah, everyone
With
seems
that thing
real
that you're
happy to
talking
have
about.
her back.
I actually remember this mission.
Okay, good.
I'm glad she's out of the den. I'd just forgotten what it was like to have her around. I haven't had a
I wanna
decent
kill
day
her.
since she got back.
Alright, I'm a hop.
Alright.
Okay.
I'm also
night,
going to
Chris.
leave the stream.
Good night, buddy.
Good night.
Go to the sleepy peepees.
Night, Chris.
See you tomorrow.
See ya.
Night.
I'm glad you came, Shepard. I heard what happened.
Hey, Anderson.
The Normandy's been grounded.
I know, I'm sorry. I wanted to warn you, but there was no way to get a message to you before you docked. I know you're pissed off right now, but you can't give up. They all think this is over, but we both know it's not. You have to go to Ilos. You have to stop Saren from using the conduit.
There's only one ship that can get me into the Terminus systems undetected, and she's grounded.
Citadel controls locked out all the Normandy's systems, but if we override the Ambassador's orders, we can get them to bring the Normandy back online. You can be in the Terminus systems before anyone even knows you're gone.
If we steal the Normandy, you're the one left holding the bag.
And if Saren finds the conduit, life as we know it is over. The Reapers will destroy us. Humans, Asari, everybody. You're the only one who can stop him, Shepard. So I'll do whatever it takes to get you on the Normandy and off this station.
Alright then.
Stealing the Normandy is mutiny. What if the crew won't help me?
The Normandy's your ship now, Commander. Her crew will follow you to the ends of the galaxy. We both know that.
It's true. Alright, fine.
What's the plan?
I can unlock the Normandy from one of the consoles in the Citadel Control Center. You'll have a few minutes before anyone realizes what happened.
That's a restricted area patrolled by armed guards. How are you going to get in?
Leave that to me. Just make sure you're in the Normandy when the systems come back online.
Love you, Anderson.
You're gonna get yourself killed. There has to be another way.
Ambassador Udina issued the lockdown order. If I can hack into the computer in his office, maybe I can override it.
He will not just stand by while you use his computer.
Hopefully he won't be there. If he is, I'll just have to think of something.
The ambassador will not forgive this, Captain. You will be charged with treason, a capital offense.
We don't have a lot of options. I break into the ambassador's computer, or I take my chances with the patrols in Citadel Control.
You'll
You decided to leave.
The ambassador's computer.
Yeah, you just walk away.
The ambassador has made this personal.
I should go. What?
Okay, so I can either hack into his computer or take on the armed guards.
I gotta go. Garrus, what do you think?
Thumbs up.
Fuck, give me a thumbs up, you bastard.
Let's do it.
I'm sorry, Garrus, I love you.
You get down to the Normandy and tell Joker to stand by.
But I get lost. Anderson?
Where did you go? Oh god, I have separation anxiety!
No! And, okay. Sec.
It's like, Shepard, I'm here. Get ready to take off. You're like, I'm still in the casino? I may have a problem.
Where do I go?
You have like a map?
If I had my real powers, this wouldn't be a problem.
Chairman Burns of the Parliament Subcommittee on Transhuman Studies has
Yes,
been kidnapped by biotic extremists. The biotics commandeered a freighter and were last seen in the Hades Gamma Cluster. No demands have yet been made.
Because Keshin was originally, you know what his origins were, and I said, if I had my real powers, this wouldn't be a problem.
My sister would probably be alive too. She's fucking dead.
Like he starts getting all like grumpy and everything. Commander, not now. Commander, not now.
Fucking sister's dead, Garrus.
Don't give me that thumbs up.
It's kind of fucked up, actually, Garrus.
I can inspect the weapons? Oh.
Garrus is like, I need to calibrate those.
You didn't?
Gives a thumbs up. It's like, not now!
Stand by, shore party.
Stand by.
That doesn't make me feel any better.
I said stand still.
God, this is like a panoramic shot. You're all stretched.
Anderson?
Sucker punch.
What are you doing here?
You just sucker punch him?
I didn't set...
Oh my god.
Yes!
That works. I love how Joker's like, any minute now.
Big red button.
I'm gonna push it.
That's green!
Get us out of here, Joker. Now!
I don't get paid enough for this.
That's the Citadel, by the way, Suzie.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it's a cool looking thing.
And it's gone.
And that is a Mass Effect relay. In case that wasn't reset. Anyway.
Guys.
Joker. Call the council. I want to hang up on him again.
Flip him off and then hang up on him. And before I do that. Boo-ba-doo-boo-boo-boo.
Call him up. They're like, Commander, what are you doing? And it's like, don't say anything. I just have one thing to say to you. Hang up.
God damn it, Shepard.
You're really gonna love in 2 when navigating the ship, because all you have to do is go to the elevator and then you can go anywhere from the elevator.
Oh, that's amazing.
It's really, really nice. It's almost like 2 is the better fucking game!
BJ will be back in a couple minutes. He just needs to, he needs to take care of something.
He needs to vent some emotions.
With his hand.
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
I'm done venting those emotions all over the room.
Oh,
I just wanted to talk.
Of course, Shepard. What did you want to talk about?
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
I don't know why, but Suzie will get a kick out of this. As soon as she said, "What do you want to know about?" I was trying to think of some blue joke, but the first thing that popped into my head was, "How do you mix orange?"
Oh, no.
That one's for you, Suzie.
Thank you. For those who don't know, I had to teach my stepmother how to mix the color orange.
Ah, oh, man.
That's actually upsetting.
Can we go back?
What's really upsetting is her two favorite colors are red and yellow.
That's even more upsetting. Well, apparently she loved him so much she never mixed them together.
Wait, we can
wanted
just
to keep them separate with their perfection intact.
We can just go back to the Citadel.
Yeah, I forgot my keys. You just fly back into the council chamber. It's like, what do you think you're doing? Sorry, I forgot my beer.
Hold on.
Pick it up, walk back out.
Have you seen my wallet around here?
Wait, hold on. Oh no, we actually can't. Okay.
Hopefully this isn't coming on the end of the game already, because if so, I'm going to be completely caught off guard. I won't be complaining, because that means we get to 2 faster, but...
I think we are.
Did you know that I like 2?
I think we are coming to the end of the game.
We might actually
be
to the end of the game already.
Well, we didn't do much side stuff.
I don't even remember how many times I played. I think I played 2, like, at very least 2 times. I want to say 3 times. Or I played 1 2 times, at the very least 3 times. I don't know if I said 2 there.
I love how it's...
I like 2. I like Mass Effect 2.
P, I love how it says, oh yeah, we have a blockade at every fucking mass relay system.
And you just drive by, hey Jim, and you're like, hey, Shepard.
Wait, wait, what?
Wait, what? Oh, he's gone. You know there's always gonna be that worker that's just like, eh.
Whatever.
Because that's us.
In the golden age of the Protheans, Elos was a
Ilos. It was said like fucking 15 times. Ilos.
I had a feeling you were waiting for me to try to pronounce it.
The golden age of the Protheans, Los.
Yos.
Yeah, Yos.
Yos.
Yos. Just Eggman reading this. Yos.
Wait, if we're coming to the end of the game already, does that mean uh-oh?
What?
Don't you... I have to further my romance, right?
Ah, you already locked it in. Fuck you.
Oh, wait. It's actually already locked in.
Rob?
Yeah?
This came 2 years before a game where all you had to do was flirt with an elf to get him to fall madly in love with you. That elf being Zephyr.
In the golden age of the Protheans, Yos was a verdant world dotted with spires and arches of magnificent cities. Even casual observation shows that this no longer is the case. No shit. Yos has been devastated by means unknown. Its entire surface, oh god, changed to the color of rust. The atmosphere shows heightened levels of oxygen. Wildfires presumably ignited by lightning strikes, can be seen burning on the dark side. This indicates that most of it, if not all, respirating animal life forms have died off. Surface gravity. Yos, and every time you read that, you have to say it just like that.
Yos.
Yos. Thanks, Ed, man. He gives you a thumbs up. Darius is like, yeah, that's my thing.
Yeah.
Why?
Shepard, may I speak with you?
Is this where I hide the screen?
You laugh, Suzie?
I'm actually serious.
I mean, I'm sure a nipple could be fine.
Alright.
Listen, video games are art. Art's okay to have nudity in it. Let's go.
Alright, well.
I was just thinking about you.
I have been thinking about you too, and what we are about to face. I do not know what is going to happen on Ilos. I hope we will stop Saren, of course, but part of me fears we are already too late.
Huh?
There is something I must tell you, in case we fail.
Does somebody say something?
Hold on. It's fucking...
What's going on? Oh, you're seeing if it's the end of the game.
Wait. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh?
We just started endgame.
Oh no.
Oh shit.
Wow, that was fast.
I just opened the Ilos fucking mission page and it just says in big red letters, warning. And then once you head to Ilos, the rest of the game proceeds in locked progression, and you will no longer be able to complete assignments, access the galaxy map, shop, or walk around the Normandy.
Oh no. How long is Endgame?
It is midnight, Rob! We can't do this!
Okay, how... Alright.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oops.
Oops. Can you save at least?
Oops.
Can you save?
Well, of course you can save.
Okay.
Is next time gonna be the fucking finale?
I guess so.
Holy shit, what the fuck?
It's only been it will have only been 5 streams.
I'm very confused.
How did we get here so quickly?
I don't know, we might have ignored a lot of things.
I mean, yeah, but... Oops.
Maybe,
Oops.
or maybe I'm misremembering. Maybe it's just much shorter than the other 2 games. I don't remember one nearly as much.
Oops.
Oopsie poopsie.
No. We ran into this in Dragon Age too. Dragon Age as well. We kind of just stumbled upon the ending at midnight, no less.
Oops.
Okay. Oops.
Oopsie poopsies.
We're not going to fail. I promise.
There are 2 more games.
I am not looking for comfort. Saren might already have the conduit. It is time to be completely honest with each other. I would have come to you sooner, but I was afraid.
Why do you say that, Rob?
A union with another
Why?
species can be a life-altering
I'll say.
event. I do not usually... I have never done this before, Shepard.
Wait, what did I say?
Nothing.
I want you to be sure about this, Liara. Especially if this is your first time.
I am only 106, barely an adult by Asari standards, and I spend most of my time absorbing my research.
I'm only 1,000 years old. Don't do this to me, Liara.
No.
Shepard, and this may be our last chance.
Okay, let me get the lotion.
I want this, Liara. I do. But are you sure you're ready?
Didn't you, just hook up, 10 minutes
I'm
ago?
not sure of anything in my life.
Really?
Join with me,
Like
Shepard.
20 minutes ago.
You've lived 106 years, and you've known me for, we've hooked up for 10 minutes.
Okay.
I thought you'd never ask.
Well, time for this video to get taken down.
Oh boy. Time for the Cadus face. Cadus sensors. Here we go.
By the goddess. That was incredible, Shepard.
They did well on censoring themselves.
I saw a blue butt.
I saw leg.
Leg.
I saw it topped with a blue butt.
I thought it was gonna be much worse.
Listen, my knowledge of the romance scenes in all the games kind of gets blurred.
Let's do it again.
Ready for round 2?
Commander?
5 minutes ETA to...
Listen, it's endgame! I need this!
I had better go. Duty calls. You would not want to keep Joker waiting. Shepard,
Thank you for saying that after we did it.
I just wanted to
Going
say
for duty calls.
thank you for everything.
Well then.
Walk up to Joker. Everything going okay, Commander? And he just goes, I saw a blue butt.
Maybe you're Shepard, but not my Shepard.
And then just Garrus gives the thumbs up.
Garrus, were you in there the whole time?
Wearing sunglasses. Just thumbs up. Bob,
Yeah.
I have a question.
Yeah.
How much do you know about Liara?
Commander, we've got company.
No sensors picked us up yet.
Stealth systems are engaged. Unless we get close enough for a visual, they won't have any idea we're here.
Oops.
Picking up some strange
Jewel
readings
the blue
from the planet's surface.
Take us down,
Like,
Joker.
shut the fuck up!
Lock in on the coordinates.
Negative on that, Commander. The nearest landing zone's 2 clicks away.
We'll never make it in time on foot. Get us something closer.
There is nowhere closer. I've looked.
Drop us in the Mako.
You need at least 20 meters of open terrain to pull off a drop like that. The most I can say
No!
is 20.
20 meters? We'll never get in close enough for a drop.
We have to try.
Find
No.
another landing zone.
Yes.
There is no other landing zone.
The descent
I will
angle's
jump
too
out of
steep.
this thing!
It's our only option.
Liara, come on.
It's not an option. It's a suicide run. We don't...
I can do it.
Joker,
Joker.
gear up and head down to the Mako. Joker, drop us right on top of that bastard.
No. Another Mako session. Well.
We're bringing Garrison the blue butt.
Okay. Mm.
Are you burping it?
Huh?
Are you burping? Are you blurping it? The blue butt?
We're in fucking endgame.
Oh my god, it's the deep roads!
Oh
Deep
no.
roads.
No!
Deep roads.
Deep roads!
Land right on top of Saren. Do it.
Good. Run him over! You just see Cadus down here. Ooh?
What are you doing here?
My sister died down here.
Oh god.
Saren finds the conduit. There is no way we're getting past that door with brute force.
Saren found a way to open it. There must be some kind of security override somewhere in this
Why is it
complex.
spider now?
We'll have to find some way to get it up and running again.
It's a wonderful noise.
I'm in combat. Why am I in combat?
Oh, jeez.
You're hearing this too, Suzie?
I'm
Yeah.
hearing it. I'm hearing it too.
Oh, that's a lot of bass.
That's coming from the game.
No, I know. Also, Rob, aren't we gonna...
I'm trying.
Just beat the game tonight.
No.
You know, that would have been hilarious. Because that would have, if tonight was the finale, then that would have meant Chris showed up in the finale again.
Oh, God.
Funny enough, Suzie, in both Dragon Age Origins and Dragon Age 2, Chris showed up in both finales. In only both finales. If I remember correctly.
Yes.
Something like that. Or at least close to them.
Yeah. Yeah, it was.
Right.
Right.
Oh, this noise is great for my headache.
I can't do anything about it.
No,
unless,
it's fine. I'm not blaming you.
Unless I turn the music off.
No, it's fine.
Deep Roads.
Deep Roads.
Damn it. Yeah, my head's starting to hurt too.
Maybe it's the Titan we're hearing. Wrong Titan.
What do you mean I'm still in combat? Wait.
Put your weapon away. There you go. Oh!
Damn it.
When's the last save?
Like, this is the last save.
No, I mean, when was the last save?
Back when we were on the ship. Before the sex scene.
Oh, boo-hoo. Oh, I need to move the headphone away for a second.
Thank you, Liara. Where? Oh my god. Oh my god. Fucking die.
A lot nicer.
Yeah.
There you go.
I'm gonna load that save. I'm gonna load save 71 when we get back to this, so we can see that again. For now.
Actually, I finally got my wish. I mean, we're about done with the first game.
Anyway, we're done.
Oh, thank God.
Oh.
Okay, I'm putting that back on.
How? Know that my headache might be from the thunderstorm that's currently on the way.
Storm headache?
Huh?
Oh, you increased Susie's picture.
Yeah, I did. And I put her icon.
Oh yeah.
Even though she's still a narcoleptic nurse or whatever she is.
I think that should go to Chris at this point.
Just switch our icons. It's fine.
Good.
I could. I very well could.
No one would bat an eye.
See how long it takes for Chris to notice.
I'm just gonna... Okay. Alright.
Also, I like how all of our names have, like, the font that you normally use, and then Susie's is just kind of there.
I can change that.
Good. He's a sleepy peepee.
He's a sleepy peepee.
Oh, he's not gonna be happy with that, and I'm okay with that.
Here, Suzie, have some Comic Sans.
Good!
Now it looks like I'm slapping Gumshoe on the shoulder.
Yeah, that's a good comic stance right there. It looks like you're patting him on the back.
Okay, yeah. So there's me slapping Gumshoe, and then on one side, and PJ banging his head on the other. And Chris just passing out. I like this.
That's some good comic sans.
We're done. Done for tonight.
Yay.
And maybe we'll be done next stream.
Which, if the pattern continues, will be next week.
Maybe.
Maybe we should just
Well,
say fuck
at this
it.
rate, I almost want us to just get it out of the way.
Stop that. I was thinking the exact same thing.
That'd be great, because then whenever we're completely committed to start 2,
we can just do it.
Yeah. That would be nice.
2's on Steam, right?
1 was on Steam. 2 I don't think is on Steam. Or maybe it is on Steam, I don't know.
Okay, well, I will look right now. I have my Steam library.
I bought them all on PS3.
Mass Effect 2 is on Steam.
Oh, it is? Okay.
I don't know how the transfer date is going to go to.
Is 3? Yeah, 3 is...
3 is the Origin one.
I'm sure there'll be some sort of transfer thing. If not, we'll figure it out.
Anyway, that's behind the scenes shit. As for upcoming stuff, main thing would be tomorrow with a whole load of fates.
Woo! Big progression. Possibly people recruited.
And PJ and I have discussed more, so...
Oh, it's gonna be good.
Gonna be good.
So, a secret to everyone shall be revealed tomorrow.
And, yeah, say fuck it. Next Friday we'll wrap up Mass Effect 1. So, yeah, that's that. Anything?
Mass Effect 1 to wrap up and Pokemon Ultra Moon to wrap up.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Both at the same time.
Simultaneously.
Really?
Shut your mouth. Shut your goddamn mouth.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
I know what he's gonna say. It's not happening.
Alright. Anything going on between... Okay. Going on tomorrow? Any special uploads at all? Suzie?
No?
I'll upload something to my Pornhub channel if you want to check that out.
Hey, I'll link it in the description.
Don't worry, I'm sure there's already plenty of links that you have on hand. For Pornhub. Remember, Rob, we were talking about it at the beginning of the fucking stream.
Listen, that's not the site I use.
It's one of them!
No, it's not! And you can't prove otherwise.
Rob, I have the list! It's more like a fucking encyclopedia. What's the Harry Potter Harry Potter novels to shame.
That's impressive.
Name is Sorcerer's Stones.
And the Chamber of Secrets.
My Chamber of Secret. Oh god, I thought of something worse. Chamber of Secretions.
Oh.
And the Prisoner of Azkaban.
Problem, Suzie?
Not at all.
You think you're above this?
I never said that.
You are on a roll today, Suzie. I have video evidence. You are not allowed to refute this.
What are you talking about?
I have evidence.
Oh, good.
Now that we've driven everyone away, let's go. We gotta go.
The Pornhub.
I'm gonna go decompose. And if anybody who doesn't get that, watch the latest Echo stream. Around 6 hours in.
Yeah, that's not gonna intimidate some people.
Bye everyone.